Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Iron Valor, the Bachelor Party. Thank you everyone so much for joining us. Today we have two wonderful guest players, Jesse, Wolfe, and Jake here with us. And we're super excited to have them bringing us in. And we're super happy that you're here as well. Just quick announcements. We are we play here every Wednesday at 7:30, and you can find us here. And then we also launch Short Rest, which happens every single Friday at 8 o'clock. So tonight our party will be fighting some Orthon, which are a wonderful bounty hunters from the Nine Hells. So certainly excited to see this. And then we have a really cool theme this evening, which is where our players are playing as both spellcasters on one side and martial classes on the other. And we also have these cool new features where we have teams, of course, and they're split up this time with the red backgrounds and the blue backgrounds, so that all of you will know who is on whose team. So that's fun as well. The last additional feature that we added to this session, as opposed to any others, is that we added a dice roller. So you can see this on our screen right here, just kind of right in that direction. You should see players rolling with their names, and you know who's doing what. The DM, of course, is actually Hughs of Hodges, is us. So without further ado, let's get into tonight's episode of Iron Valor.
Woo!
All right, we find ourselves underneath the arena that is Iron Valor, preparing for another glorious battle. You can realize that night has now fallen. This wonderful occasion between all the party members that we have here and this and these horrible, nasty eye hunter fiends is a spectacle that all should behold. But this is the Friday event. Tomorrow is the main phase 3. You look around the arena and you can see that you have all of your friends and people you fought with in the past, some in old battles and wars, some are gladiators that you've seen and recognize from the past, and others are new faces. So looking around the arena in this kind of locker room area, we see all of you. So let's get a quick description. Brandon, why don't you start and we'll go down the line.
Well, thank you. My name is Crescendo. I am a Satyr Bard extraordinaire. Uh, I have a lyre with me, and what am I wearing? I have luscious white fur and a tuft of fur in the front that kind of puffs out. I'm wearing a purple jacket and no pants, of course, because I'm a sailor.
No
And I
pants.
have the lucky feet this evening.
Wonderful. A satyr bard, a great combination.
Yes.
Dylan, rounding
Oh,
out blue team.
so Arcus Gravitius came dressed for the occasion, in a black suit with a white underneath. He has a journal in his hand that he puts away as the battle is beginning to start, and he's kind of just tugging on his pants leg, and he's like, don't really normally fight in clothes like this, but this will have to do." And he has bring a warcaster, and he also has resilient constitution, and he's gonna be your bartender slash waiter for the evening. So if you guys ever need fireballs, you know who to hit up.
Our boy, Wolf.
I am groom number 1. I am a Kalistar cleric dressed to the nines in my white flowing silk regalia to my divine domain with a cyan blue detailing throughout. I took the feat of resilience with a constitution focus.
Wonderful. All right, and then team 2. Start with you, Davis.
Tonight I shall be playing Shamasti Ka, Kalashtar Barbarian Rogue. I am wearing what I'm wearing. Probably a psychically attuned vestment, clad in rough bear skins. I stride in with all forms of weaponry and alternate between clanking my weapons together and kind of meditating, flexing, anticipating the coming times. I've taken resilient wisdom, intelligence, and charisma. And I am a party crasher.
The party crasher.
Yes.
That's what we're here for. James.
I am Ronar, a Shadarkai Ranger fighter, and I'm wearing what you would equate to as a plated suit. Nice dark colors, dark blues to go with the dark skin, and I am rocking Sharpshooter as the ring bearer. And I can't remember where I put the rings.
Oh no.
Oh,
That
But
is
that's
not-
okay. I know where to pick some up.
That is not what we. And then Jake.
Stumbling next to Asher, arm on shoulder, kind of holding my head. My name is Wilhelm Vesterberg. I am a wood elf. I have this pale white hair that is dyed this cayenne blue to sort of match Asher's outfit a little bit. I carry a bow, and I am just holding my head. I'm groom number 2, and my Asher here picked this as the bachelor party. I met Davis, or I met Davis.
Damasti. It's me.
Shamastika.
The monster.
I met Shamastika last night drinking. It was a really good time, but I have kind of on a white shirt that's a little bit askew. I had a tie, and I've lost that tie. The feats I have are crossbow expert, as I have a huge heavy crossbow on my back and a hand crossbow at my hip, sharpshooter, and elven accuracy.
Love it, love it. So we have Brandon playing Crescendo. We have Dylan playing Arcus. We have Davis as Shamasti. Wolf as groom number 1, Asher. Jake as groom number 2, Wilhelm. And James as Ronar. Preparing to have some fun in this bachelor party arena for the evening that it is going to be. Knowing that we're fighting these horrible, fiendish Orthon going forward, you look around and you hear the first horn It signifies that battle will begin, and there's the start of the beat of drums starts to echo throughout the chamber, and you can hear the crowd starting to make some noise. There's a figure standing at the front of the door, waiting for all of you to approach as you get in. You all gather together, knowing the battle's about to take place. Is there any spells or anything you want to do before we enter into the arena?
Yeah. How much time before? Will the 1 minute spell still be active?
Yeah. If there's anything you want to prepare, so that you drop that as soon as you walk in.
I will cast Blur on myself when I walk in.
Okay. So we'll consider that to be as you're going in, and when it goes out, you'll have Blur going.
I would like to just strum on my little lyre a bit and give inspiration to my esteemed party guest.
To everyone? Is that who's getting it?
Yeah.
Everyone is getting as many inspirations as you can give out. And what does that sound like with this? What kind of song were you singing with it, Brandon?
Oh man. I play I don't know, something something inspirational. I will survive. That's a great one. Thank you.
Done. Wrong song.
Oh, Eye of the Tiger.
I will be casting Zephyr Strike.
All right. You
I'm
guys
gonna. Oh, really quick. I'm going to walk in and just remember and just say, "Forget what Wilhelm said. Let's all stay together." And I will cast Bless on Brandon and Wilhelm and myself.
Well, honest, we stay together. Let's separate, split up, gang.
Split
All
up,
right,
gang.
Fred. Yeah.
Love it. All right. You walk up and you see this figure, kind of like ranger-looking figure with kind of medium-length brown hair. As he approaches, he says, "Well, I'm sure you've all heard of these Orthon before. Do you have any questions before we get in here about who they are, what you need to do?"
Yes. What's the Orthon?
It's a demon from the Nine Hells. It's almost a bounty hunter-like creature, sent by upper-level demons, often to hunt here on the material plane. They have nasty weapons and poison and crossbows that'll really knock you one in the bread.
Well, that's certainly the scariest bachelor party I've ever been to.
And what do
Wait,
they
this is a
do?
bachelor party?
Oh, it's
I mean-
gonna be a party.
I know what they do.
I
of
agree.
course, but my fellow bachelor may need some reminding. So can you please tell him what they do?
Yeah, please. I was
yeah.
told it was going to be a lot more relaxed than what you're making it sound like.
Oh, it is certainly not going to be relaxed. They are fast. They are strong. They can climb, and their arrows and their crossbow bolts have fantastic ability. Really, some stuff you're going to have to deal with, but that's the fun of the arena. Yes.
Yes. Crescendo, could we have paid extra to not have the Nine Hells crash our bachelor party?
You know, I
thought
didn't
you paid
expect.
extra. I thought you paid extra to make this happen. Is that wrong?
I think
Wilhelm?
paperwork may have gotten mixed up.
Well, anyway, it's about to get started, so get in there and try not to get hit with arrows.
Look, they aren't going to refund you anyways. You might as well just get up there and fight them.
I don't have blood on my suit.
I should not have worn white.
Same.
Very
I
true.
can promise you I won't have blood stain on me. A white shirt is the perfect choice.
We shall see. All right, you step into the arena. You walk up the floor, and you see this arena area as you're viewing it on Astro. Now, looking around, you see a giant lake has been added to the entire arena. Its depth is about 2 or 3 feet. You know that to be difficult terrain. Scattered among it, you see all of these rocks in kind of triangle and fork-shaped patterns. Looks like it'd be pretty easy to jump across them, but certainly not simple to do. It's going to take some time. In the middle, attached to this almost free-spinning gauntlet-like device, is a very strange arcane cannon. And you can see it is glowing with this red kind of energy. And it looks like it is humming and powerful. Behind you is a keep. And then painted on it, it says, "Protect me." And then on the other side, you see the Orthon. These massive creatures are about 10 feet tall, each of them having this long blade with a hooked end, and carrying a crossbow on the other hand that seems to be taped to their arms so they can press and fire at will, and having both pieces on it. And on their tower, it says, "Destroy me," right above it. You know this fight is about killing the Orthon, but it seems like there's something going on with the towers as well here. As you look around the crowd and hear their roars and the another horn blasts, the Orthon sprint into stance, and we roll initiative.
Good luck, everybody.
Doom, doom, doom.
Oh yeah.
I'll turn it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
There we go.
Little too low.
There we go. Is that good? Is that a little bit too much?
I think it's a little bit too much on my end, but that might just be my
It's
headset.
always a little too much.
I kind of like this right here. Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's make that work. Let's get a little bit of energy going on in here.
Let's get it.
All right. So you see these 3 Orthon, and they are rolling terrific initiative right now. Oh my goodness. All right, 25 to 20.
That's a 24.
24 for Crescendo.
Yes.
15 to 20.
I had a 23.
Okay, so Shamasti.
Oh
You
yeah.
go ahead.
Also, I had an 18.
You had an 18.
Yes.
All right, perfect. Arcus. After that, 10 to 15.
14 for Wilhelm.
14 for Wilhelm. 5 to 10.
8 for Ronar.
Ronar. And where are we rolling up, Asher? Are you muted?
Oh, I think he is.
3 in true cleric fashion.
Yes.
3 for our dear Asher.
Nothing
Proud
can
of
be
you,
done.
Asher. Proud of you.
Yeah, that's right. You can't heal people if they haven't died yet.
Everyone's got to go in front of me.
Let's see. I've got Crescendo,
He's always in the head.
Arcus, Wilhelm, Ronar, Asher, and Shamasti. Alrighty. So, top of the round, Crescendo. You have initiative. You can see all of these creatures on the other side. What are you doing?
All right. I am. Well, these large brutes don't seem like they are very intelligent. So, to the middle one, I raise my lyre and I play a little song for him. And I cast Enemies Abound. That's an intelligence save of a 17.
Intelligence save of a 17.
Yes.
Ooh, that's right. We are rolling in chat. That's gonna be a 4. So that is not good at all. That's
Fantastic.
gonna fail.
So, yes, I start playing Bad Blood by Taylor Swift.
Yes.
And
You know
in
we
a,
got bad blood.
and I've reached into the mind of one creature I can see. Blah blah blah. On a failed save, the target loses the ability to distinguish friend from foe regarding all creatures it can see as enemies until my spell ends. Each time the target takes damage, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on a success. So basically,
So basically what?
yeah, he attacks his friends there instead of us.
Nice.
Mhm.
And which one was that? Sorry.
Orthon number 2.
Number
One in the
2.
middle.
Orthon number 2. That is not good for your boy. Okay. All right. So you cast a spell, and the Orthon just starts looking around like, "Oh, I don't like you guys." And then we start. He does that. You gonna move?
Now we got bad blood. You know what? Sure. I will skirt the edge of this pond over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, and just get about right here.
Okay. Alrighty. That'll end your turn. Shamasti.
Yes.
I like the glowing thing in the middle. I'm gonna go get that. And I take my long sword and thrust it into the ground and throw myself forward onto these rocks, skipping forward across them. You need some checks from me, good Sir Daniel?
Yeah, so you're jumping across these rocks. Go ahead and make an athletics or acrobatics check. Your choice.
I am an expert in athletics, so this is going to be interesting. And I have advantage on the check because I'm bear totem.
Okay. Advantage.
So that's a
I'll say go ahead and-
7 plus 8. Roll another one because that's how we roll. That's a
much
22.
Way better. You're not having any troubles. You move across those bricks. Each space counts as 5 feet of movement as you go across them. As you running, just boom, boom, boom. Where are you trying to get to?
Trying to get to the cannon.
All right, go ahead and move your character around.
Mr.
I have 40 feet of movement, so that should be actually fairly easy.
All right, so just step, hop, skip all the way over there. It's perfect. You make it all over there. You get over to this cannon, and you can almost touch it, and you can feel it like spins in your hand. There's some sort of like well lubricated mechanical device there, and it looks like there's almost like a button on both sides. You have to press with both hands, but it looks like it's pretty easy to use.
I just grin and stab my sword into the ground. Well, this is going to be the most fun I've had all day.
Alrighty, so you do that, and that'll end your turn. That'll bring us around to Orthon 3, who will
Can I take the dodge action?
Okay. You successfully do that. And that'll bring us around to Orthon 3, who will meet you in place, trying to jump across these rocks as well, making its athletics or acrobatics check. And that is a 2.
Oof.
So,
Oof.
and he's not even that good at it. So jumping across, you see him get over to this rock pretty easily, and then as he tries to go to the other one, you see him go, "Oh!" and he falls into the water, sinking down into that. As he does, he's going to take 2d6 lightning damage for falling in there, and that's 4 damage to this creature. Oof, that's unfortunate. Just jumped right in there.
Did you have too much to drink last night? No, I did.
Apparently. All right, that'll end his turn. Arcus.
Arcus is going to adjust his coat, questioning why he decided to wear this into combat, and he's going to pull out a bottle of whiskey, and he's going to take a drink of it as one does, and he's going to look around and offer it to the others, mainly the groom and the other groom, and he's going to like offer them a bottle of whiskey, like, drinkers.
Yeah, please, I need some. Yeah.
Yes, of course.
I'll accept it.
And he will walk over and pass out whiskey to him, as a good bartender does. And now he's gonna head into combat. And 5, 10.
I'm gonna say passing out whiskey's a free action for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's honestly it's charity at this point. Yeah, he'll move over towards Crescendo. Also compliment him. You did a great job on the party, by the way. I love the demons.
Oh, thank you.
And yeah, we're gonna cast We're gonna go 6th level fireball on Ortheon. You know what? Change it up. We're going to 6th level blight on Ortheon 3.
On Ortheon 3, who is hanging out over there on the far side. He's in the water, so as he's falling in, and he's like, oh, and the water's splashing everywhere. You cast blight, and what happens?
He pulls out his grimoire of sorts, more like a journal, and he drunkenly goes through the pages and finds the spell he needs. And as he casts it on him, he now like washes over with this necrotic energy, and attempts to ruin his day, and just like casts his nasty disease-ridden, just everything skin.
What is this, a con save?
It is a con save.
Okay. Let's see. That's a natural 13, so that's not bad. That is a 24.
Oh my god,
No,
yes.
22.
Oh my god.
That's better.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Con stage?
Yeah. I think you're good on that.
Okay, saves on that one.
I believe it is still half damage.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and roll that damage.
So it is half
Go ahead.
half damage on 55.
Oof. So that's 27 points of damage to Ortheon 3.
Oh no.
As you can see, a piece of his entire arm starts to like almost like disintegrate and mess up, and it's just absolutely horrible. That'll end your turn. That brings on to Ortheon 2, who is currently indisposed by this spell. So
Yeah, he's got bad blood.
he'll look over there and say at Ortheon 1 over there and be like,
Hey, I always thought you were ugly, and you just like, I'm gonna cut your fucking jaw, and it just like goes at him.
and he's gonna try and hit him with his infernal dagger real quick, and that is pretty good roll, I'm sure. Let's hope. A terrible roll. A 13 will miss, unfortunately. And he's like, and then that'll end his turn. That brings on to Ortheon 3, who has already taken his lightning damage from being in there.
Like, I'm still coming.
And as Ortheon 1 will move this way and pull away from Ortheon 2. Doesn't he get a save for that at the end of his turn? Brandon?
Only if he takes damage.
And so he still hasn't taken damage. So he'll pull
Yeah.
away, and Ortheon 2 will make a opportunity attack
Yeah.
against his friend.
Get him, buddy.
That's definitely going to hit for
Yeah.
sure with a 26 as he pulls away. And that's going to be another con save for our dear Ortheon.
He literally stabbed his friend in the back.
I know, that stuff. He's going to save from all of this and take... oh, that is a lot of damage. 17 points of slashing damage to Ortheon 1. As he reaches over, he's like,
You're not getting away from me, and like slashes at him again.
and cuts it, like gets his arm real quick. He's like, no! And then he pulls. Ortheon 1 will end up pulling as far away as he can, and will try to shoot Shamastikar. So you see him pull up this crossbow and launch it your direction at Shamasti, who's wielding this arcane cannon right now. Does a natural 1 hit.
No.
It does not. So you see the arrow come out, and like he's just so upset because his friend's attacking him that he can't even concentrate. It just goes wide, and you can see it splinter and disappear as it hits the invisible force cage that's around all of these people.
You guys are the biggest buffoons I have ever seen. I expected lesser demons of the Nine Hells to handle their whiskey better.
I'm coming for you next.
Oh no.
That'll end his turn. Wilhelm.
All right. Wilhelm is going to pull the heavy crossbow off his back and say, Crescendo, You didn't tell me these were going to be crossbow users. This is a perfect time. Asher, watch this. Watch this. And I run forward. And as I run
I'm
forward,
watching.
I take aim at the Orthon number 1, which is not the one that is being charmed currently. And I'm going to take a shot. And I'm going to shoot 3 times with my attacks, but with using a feat from my samurai archetype. I am going to give myself an advantage on these. And then with an accuracy, I roll 1d20 additional. Basically, I get to re-roll one of those d20s. So I'm going to roll 9 d20 total here coming up.
Okay, go for it. And then so 9d20. So this is like double advantage is what's happening right now?
This is my first attack. So, and I'm taking sharpshooter, so I get a 21 on the first attack.
Oof. That hits for sure.
Great. And then for the second attack, I'm going to re-roll one more time. Oops. All right. Re-roll one more time. Okay, so next one is 18. Does 18 hit?
18 does hit.
Excellent. And then the third attack, I'm going to...
all of the attacks.
Pow, 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 pow.
And I'll re-roll again. And nat 20, so critical on the final attack.
Holy crap.
Wilhelm, you come over and
Running forward, Wilhelm, I do a roll, I shoot, I get up, reload, shoot again, and then I jump just for flair, and I shoot a third time while winking back at Asher a little bit. So I will do... How does critical roll the double dice?
yeah,
Double everything.
Double those dice, Wilhelm, as these arrows, where the Orthon was so poorly rolling up and didn't know what it was doing, shots coming out at him, and just at this point now he's got one in the neck and one in the side. And you can almost see what that natural 20 actually goes into his eye, almost pulling that whole thing out. It is, and he's just screaming.
Okay. And then we'll do this. I'm just doing the math here. So here's damage is 18 plus 46 additional damage due to sharpshooters. And, 56 additional damage due to sharpshooters and my dexterity damage. So I do 74, I believe. Right? 18 plus 56?
It's absolutely disgusting as all this comes in, and you can see this guy is like now struggling with his eye, like almost like about to freak out.
Crescendo, this is the greatest. We need to split up, everybody. Split up.
I'm glad you're having fun.
Run, you stupid buffoon.
Deadly crossbow user, you.
Absolutely, completely nasty. Ronar, your turn.
So he just shot which one? 3?
Number 1.
Orthon 1.
Shot number 1?
The original Orthon.
The original Orthon.
OG Orthon.
I don't like that guy.
Yeah, OG Orthon.
But now I see why I am on this side of the wedding party. I'm going to come around this side, visit these other people, see that Orthon standing there in the water, and just look over at Wilhelm. It's a good idea. And I will pull out my longbow, and I will lay into Orthon number 3.
All right, he's prone on the ground, so this is with disadvantage. But go ahead and make those attacks.
I will give myself advantage with Zephyr Strike.
Perfect. And so roll straight rolls. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Jesus, Jacob. You didn't have to do that to him, I guess.
This is my party. This is my party.
This party he'll kill if he wants to.
So that one does, what is that, 27 hit?
27 does hit.
Nice.
No problem.
I'll roll the second one. Misses.
All right, go ahead and do that damage. It's on number 3, so that's both your rolls. You had straight rolls. So natural 1 misses. So the first one does manage to get him in the wrist as he's trying to reach up. The other one just into the water. No effect. Go ahead and roll that damage.
That is a total of 14 on that first one.
14 damage. as it cuts into that arm, and here we are. That's action, bonus, and then your bonus action.
Bonus action. Bonus action. I'm just gonna sit there and prepare for the next round.
Perfect. Asher, you've seen your groom go out and do tremendous amounts of damage. What are you doing with your turn?
Well, I would like to get involved since I am the main attraction. And I will walk up 30 feet. I'll go to there. And then I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon at level 6 on Orthon 1.
Ooh, spiritual weapon at level 6.
And I'm going to make it a wedding ring. And just say,
I like it.
Aw.
you all misplaced the ones that we had, and so it looks like I will need to create them and show you what's going to happen to you for losing them in the first place. And then I will roll to attack with that one. That is a 27 to hit.
That hits, no problem. Go ahead and roll damage on that.
For 15 points of radiant or for force damage.
Ooh. He is hanging on by a thread over here, this poor Orthon. Yeah, like he is just taking so much damage. First from his friend, then from the crossbows, and now suddenly a magical ring comes up and just like hits him in the face. He's having a rough time of it.
And then
especially on a natural one.
And then I'm going to stare at him and just say, can you hear the wedding bells toll? And I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on him. So he needs to make a wisdom save of 17.
Yeah.
Wisdom save of 17. I don't know if this is going to go well for your boy. I don't think he's good at the... that might be okay.
Asher, that looks like the ring we bought.
Yes, it does.
Does a 20 save?
A 20 does save, yes. So he doesn't take any damage.
Oh, no damage. Oh,
No
he's hanging
damage.
on by
It's a
that thread.
cantrip.
And so the bells toll, and that will end the end of round 1. Asher, as the end of round 1 happens, you hear a voice behind you, and it says,
Well, I can certainly hear the wedding bells.
and you look around and you see a long-lost lover, someone you knew from before the time when you met your dear love-to-be. Looking around, you see this tiger-like face of an old flame just behind your ear, and he says,
I'm just so happy to see you. Please, we need to run now. You can get out of this with me now, today.
And this whole face is looking at you, and you can see the smiling teeth of this Rakshasa, an old friend of yours. Do you have a say?
For me?
Yeah, you want to say something? He caresses your face for a second.
Well, it is a surprise to see you, but why are you crashing the party? We already have one of those. And he'll kind of eye the barbarian.
Darling, you know he's not for you. You need to be with me. This is not what you want. He's not right for you. You deserve me. I went through the 9 hells for you to come back and be with you. Be with me today.
9 hells? Did you bring the Orthons with you?
Crescendo, now it's your go.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna prance over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, I got 35. Cool. 35. And I'm gonna prance over here near Orthon number 3 and see him flailing about in the water. And I'm going to mockingly start singing Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake. And cast Vicious Mockery on it.
All right, and that's a save, right?
That's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. I mean, what are you gonna? You're singing what song now?
Premier.
I love it. Is it a 20 save?
There's a 20 save, yes.
All right, perfect. Cry me a river. I don't know the song, but it seems like there's too much water in his ears. He can't quite hear you, and the insult just falls on deaf ears. Fortunately, that's action and some movement. Do you want to do anything else?
Nope, I'm good. I'm just gonna keep strumming on my lyre.
All right, perfect. All right, then your turn, Shamasti. You have control of this arcane turret. Everyone seems to have attention drawn on you, but here we are.
Well, this is going to be fun. And with my weapon planted, I'll just kind of cross my arms and look up. Empower me, Ka! And my eyes will start glowing. A deep black energy reaches out. Yes, vessel. Time to destroy that, isn't it? As I enter my rage with my bonus action.
Okay, you are now raging.
And I train the cannon on that building. Material plane is so fickle! As I push those buttons.
So as you do, real quick, make a dex check for me, real fast, before you shoot this thing.
What is this against?
It's to see if you hit the building or if you hit Orthon 2.
I see. Okay. Can I recklessly attack it?
You cannot. It's just a check because it's not a roll to hit or anything. Like the cannon just blam smashes things.
Got a 15 on the die. It's a +2 from my dex.
Okay, that's fine. So you position it such that you really, Orthon 2 is not going to take the full brunt of this, but you hit the two buttons and the arcane energy on this red cannon starts to glow and build, and it just like with some kickback, and it almost hits you in the chest, and you see this almost like Kamehameha wave of force go over there. Go ahead and roll 8d8. And we're going to do double damage to this building, and the Orthon is also going to take some damage for being in proximity as it hits the building, explodes with force, and this area effect goes off.
My gosh.
That Orthon's going to fail, so it'll go ahead and remake that intelligence save for its thing, right? Is that intelligence save that you're holding concentration on?
Yes.
Alright, so that's going to be a... I'm sure that saves. It's going to be 19.
19 saves.
Alright, so he's going to shake it off after taking this damage. But also take, on top of that, how much?
48.
48. So he takes 48 points of damage. That is a really good roll.
Yeah, I had 2 8s and a bunch of 5s. Didn't roll 2 or 4.
You can see the building almost crumbles into nothing as it gets out there, and it's barely hanging on just by the frame. As you nearly take it down, it has like 4 hit points. It's about to fall apart. That'll end your turn, Shamasti. That'll bring us around to Orthon 3, who will begin his turn there. Again, and take 10 points of damage for starting there, and then it will use its full movement to get out of this thing and crawl out, because it's just going to walk through the water now. And then getting here, it's going to look over to Crescendo and pull out a crossbow bolt and shoot one your direction.
That's rude.
Trying to get you out of this thing. Does a... because you're the one who hurt his friend. Does a natural 20 hit? Make a Constitution saving throw.
You know, it would normally, but I have luck on my side.
Oh my god.
Oof. You're a monster. Are you gonna burn this today?
I am.
Yes.
All right. That is an 18 to hit instead.
18. Does luck? That doesn't eat my reaction, does it?
No, it's just something you do, man.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast shield.
shield. The natural 20 turns into nothing as you shoot over there, and then it's almost.
And then
like,
I play "Can't Touch This."
Just play
Wizard.
like half a second as you're playing the song. You take the viola, just smack the arrow away, and come back. Bring it into the new bridge. Wonderful. Completely misses. Goes wide. There's visible frustration on his face. That brings us around to Arcus.
Arcus is gonna move next to Crescendo, about 30 feet. And still 15 feet away from him, as a good bartender does, though. He does not let distance get in the way of serving alcohol. And he'll be like, Crescendo, I saw your mildly disappointing performance there. I'm so sad about it. But I have brought alcohol to cheer things up as it does everything else in my life. Would you like some?
Oh, pour it up, my friend.
And as a good bartender, he always comes prepared for the job. And he has a bottle and a cork, puts a little bit of whiskey in there and tosses it over to him. And as doing so, he's also drinking from his own bottle. He's like, no backwash, don't worry, magic.
No backwash.
Magic.
And he will now try and attack the mind of Orthon 2. Who is he will. And he'll demand another intelligence save as a psychic damage explodes on this man. And he is now attacked with all kinds of insults. Mocking his poor performance as a bounty hunter for not being able to participate for these fast returns.
And what do I get?
It is an intelligence save of 16.
Okay. All the saves. That's gonna be that'll be a 17. Just barely saved.
He has made it.
Woo.
You take
Just made it.
8d6, which is 32 damage, half to 16.
Oof. Man, you guys are doing some work on these guys. Okay. That'll end your turn as these Orthon who I thought were gonna do okay. Apparently not. So here we are. We gotta get some stuff going. Orthon 1 and 2 are both taking their turns now. They're pulling out these crossbows and they're pulling out the big guns. These are coming at them. This is coming towards Ronar and let's say Wilhelm. So first one over there to Ronar. It's an arrow coming at you. This one laced with some kind of magical energy. That is a 28 to hit. That hit?
That definitely hits.
All right. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, my favorite. That is a 4.
That's really good.
I mean, you have inspiration if that helps.
I don't think any amount of insight is gonna help that.
No.
So as you're sitting there, Orthon.
I'm gonna need a drink after this.
Oh, I got you.
Starts making its way over here and kind of gets line of sight on you. Pulls up the crossbow and fires it. It screams across the arena, cutting just past Shamasti and hits you right in the shoulder. And as it does, you can feel this poison almost like pulsing into you, and you feel your muscles lock up, going paralyzed as you fall into place. You take a total of 38 points of piercing damage, and you are paralyzed for now. Orthon 1 is sending a similar attack at Wilhelm, coming at him. That's gonna be a 24 to hit, Wilhelm.
24 does hit.
24 does hit, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Great. All right. Nat 20, 24.
That's gonna save for sure. So you're gonna take only 8, 14. You're gonna take 17 points of piercing damage as this webbing kind of comes off of it and tries to wrap you up, but you're able to just like rip out of it and scan out. Like he's like,
I was my best shot, but I only get one.
Just falls over there, and he'll go ahead and move away from the spiritual weapon and start making his way over there to where you guys are. That will bring us around to your turn, Wilhelm. You look over and you see Asher, and there's this like sultry-looking tiger with backwards hands, like caressing his face but the wrong way, and like kind of hot, you know. What are you doing?
This was my best shirt. I turn over to the Orthon before turning to Asher. Sorry, Asher, who is this? Hi, I'm Wilhelm. What's your name?
Darian.
Darian?
Darian.
Ah, Darian. Asher, who is this?
You didn't tell him about us.
Old Flame.
Right.
Oh, Flame! Try and love of his life.
You think? Should I be threatened, Asher?
No, not at all.
Are you kidding me? I went through so much to get here for you.
Right. I brought the first party crasher. You brought the second one, I guess. I'll deal with somebody else. You deal with this person. And I turn back to the Orthon, and I'm going to attack. I pull out the heavy crossbow, hefting it, and I take a shot. I'm going to shoot 3 times, and then on my 4th attack, I pull out the hand crossbow, and I shoot with it.
Maybe just roll 1 for now.
Okay.
Maybe just roll 1 for now. As this guy is like stumbling towards you. There's
a 15 hit.
15 misses, unfortunately.
Yeah. 2nd attack. That's 3rd attack. Miss.
They all missed?
All of them miss. And as I miss all my shots, I go, look, I don't have time for this. I take an action surge and I shoot again all 4 more times. Or, no, 3 more times.
This is who you're going to be with, Asher? Can't even hit the limping man.
All right, does an 18 hit?
It does. I mean, this is going to hit him. He has 1 hit point. How do you want to do that?
1. Oh my god.
So, after shooting just a dozen times, like, shit. But I'm distracted, and you ruined my shirt. And I just take a quick aim, shoot, and as I shoot, I am looking away from the Orthon and focusing back on the whole exchange happening with Asher here. And then I'll kind of throw a glance over and say, crescendo, everybody, you good? We're split up, right? That's a good thing.
I wish I knew which way split up was right now as I stumble around.
All right, you still have the rest of your attacks. Do you want to parse those out?
That was it. That was, it took them all to hit that guy.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
16 hit. Does a 16 hit?
No.
No, then it took all 7 attacks to hit the figure.
No.
That was embarrassing, Asher. I cannot believe this. Are you really not going to pick me over this one? Can't hit the broadside of an Orthon.
Well, at least he's not 1,000 years old.
Nice. I'm glad we invited you. That joke, yeah, that one. That one was a good one.
Look, if you're not gonna go with me now, I think I'll have to actually do my job, and it will. The Rakshasa will say, "Look, listen. Your friends are my friends. We know this about one another. We actually have friends that we know in the past. Look, Shamasti, right there in the middle. He's my friend, and."
It'll cast Dominate Person on Shamasti. I need you to make a... I need you to make a saving throw. A Wisdom saving throw, Shamasti.
Well, I'm proficient in that. That's a 17 pass.
17? Does not pass.
You're
What?
inspired.
You are
And you feel as though...
Bardic inspiration.
I mean, you kind of already know that you failed. Unfortunately.
no.
So...
Oh no.
He goes in. I have to because it's so close. So you go in and you feel it kind of wash over you, and you like, why am I shooting that tower? Why am I shooting the enemy? Those aren't my friend. And you look over and you see this really attractive tiger, and it's like, that's my best friend. I don't know what I'm doing over here.
it winks. He'll wink at Asher and be like, "See, my friends, your friends, we're all friends here." And then
she'll just sit there and kind of like give you a shoulder rub real quick, and here we are. And then that will end her turn. Ronar,
Oh, I'm paralyzed.
you are paralyzed. Make another saving throw at the end of your turn.
Well, definitely not unless a 10 passes.
It does not. You're still paralyzed. It's like, and at this point, you're almost off balance, so you just kind of like fall over and like land there prone on the ground. Can't hold up for that long. Asher.
I will turn towards the Rakshasa and just say,
Darian, you know me.
Darian, dear, we did decide that the Nine Hells did nothing for my complexion, and I will cast Banishment on him.
All right, banishment. That's a charisma saving throw. Yeah.
Correct.
Actually, you cast banishment, and he looks at you. He's like,
Oh, darling, you know that doesn't work on me.
Oh,
And you cast banishment, and it just washes over this Rakshasa. Make a Arcana check for me, Asher.
oh yeah. 20.
20. You know that this Rakshasa, and like Darian is a long-term friend of yours, former lover. You know that magic under a certain level has 0 effect on a fiend of this caliber.
Oh, excuse me.
And like as you do that, you cast a spell. He takes a moment and just kisses you on the cheek while you're distracted. That's action. Bonus action.
I will. Is he holding anything?
No, he's got the backwards hands.
All right. I won't do anything then.
All right, backwards hands, just like looking at you gazily. He's like,
Oh yeah, dear, you were so forgettable. I forgot. My bad.
I think there's no other choice. I suppose we'll just have to eliminate the competition then.
Asher, it's now that ends your turn. Crescendo, that brings us around to you.
Oh, actually, hold on. I'm gonna move my I have my I forgot I had my bonus action with my spiritual weapon. I'll move that to Orthon 2, and I will take an attack on that.
All right. Go for it.
15 to hit, which misses.
That's gonna miss, unfortunately.
So nothing happens then.
All right, and so spiritual web comes out. The ring, this one just dodges it out of the way. Crescendo.
Okay. Well, it seems like the lovers are having a bit of trouble in paradise. Best not to interfere with the love triangles. So I'm going to keep my attention on the Orthons, and I am going to cast Blindness on Orthon number 3 right here.
All right, Orthon number 3 coming at us with, I think, what, con save?
Yes.
Wait, what does this look like for you?
What song do I play? I play, I don't know, something by Stevie Wonder. He's blind.
There's a 24 save.
I play I Wish by Stevie Wonder. A 24?
Yes. Constitution save, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right there.
24
They're
to
actually
save.
pretty good at those. Yes, that's gonna save, unfortunately. What's the matter? You don't like my music?
No, it's terrible. I can't see it.
Oh my god.
Does it
Okay.
again. Bonus action.
Bonus action. Bonus action? No, I don't have anything for a bonus action. So I'm going to move because he looks pretty close to me and I don't like that. So I'm going to move back some.
Sure.
30, 35. Back to about here.
Perfect, and that's where you are. That brings you around to Shamasti. Shamasti, you are going to be, you're dominated, and you are told to shoot this group over here. So you're gonna launch a arrow right here and get Arcus and Crescendo in one of these arcane bolts as you shoot it directly at them. What does that look like for you as you are enchanted in this moment?
Shamasti! Get control of yourself! What are you doing? You know better than this! I've trained you better as is still going on. There's two entities fighting for the mind of this poor Kalashtar.
All right.
I'm going to kill you later!
Go ahead and roll all those d8s.
Does he have to roll to hit, or does it just?
The two of you make dex saves for me.
Oh, okay,
As it
dex
just
saves.
smashes and explodes in this radius.
Is this considered a magical effect?
Technically, yeah.
Okay, I get advantage on those, so sweet.
Go for it.
All right, you said dex?
Dexterity saving throw as the arcane cannon whips back around, smashes into you guys.
Advantage. Oh my god. I'm gonna use another one of my luck die.
Yet another one.
Yes.
Arcus, what's that dex save for you total?
It is a 17.
Much
17
better.
will save. You take half damage. How much
Crescendo
damage
gets a 22.
How much damage did you roll, Davis?
32, half of 16.
16 damage for both of you as the arcane cannon just smashes into you, just going everywhere. The Rakshasa looking Ash just kind of winks.
I'm sorry, how much was it? My bad.
16.
Is that halved or no?
That's halved.
Yeah, that's half.
Okay, cool.
See, look how much more effective we could be together. This could be happening for us.
That brings around to Orthon 3, which will pull out his crossbow, load that thing back up. Seeing that this creature is now on his side, he'll pull around, take aim at Wilhelm now, and fire a bolt his direction again. That is going to be a 28 to hit.
Hit.
And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. No. Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. Cool.
Remember,
You
you're
have a-
inspired.
You have a D4.
Right,
And a
and
D4.
blood.
Because of the bless.
I got a 13 plus a D4, so 4 to that, so 17.
17 is the DC on this. Just
Congratulations.
you take 13 piercing damage and 6 acid damage as this arrow is dripping green poison as it comes your direction. It cuts into you and you take that hit. That brings you on to Arcus.
Arcus, the bartender, he's like pulls out his notebook and looks up at Shamasti over there, and he's like, "Are you all right, friend? Should I cut off your alcohol supply?"
Somebody shoot me!
All right. I drunkenly flip through my pages, and I'm like, it says if he asks for a suicidal, he's probably not all right. And
Fine, just do it!
Arceus, the job of a bartender is never done, though, and as I walk past Crescendo, offer alcohol.
Oh, of course.
I take a shot, too. Drink to that, brother. Walk over here to Ronar. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm out.
I would ask you for a shot, but you don't seem to be in the right mind. I'll give you one anyways. Who am I kidding?
Hell yeah.
And I'll attempt to force feed that man some whiskey as I take another shot. I'll drink to that, brother.
I'll drink to that, brother.
You sure you're not a drunken monk?
I can. What?
So what are you doing, buddy? You gonna
And we'll now look back at Shamasti, kind of upset that he shot me, and I'm gonna put him in timeout and cast Wall of Force.
Ooh, so like over the whole, like over the arcane cannon and everything?
I don't want him to be completely untouchable by the rest of our team, so if I can just put it over the cannon, that'd be nice.
Okay, yeah, for sure. So you cast Wall of Force, and then like Shimasi, you're holding it, and like the wall of force starts wrapping around. You quickly pull your hands away as this energy encases the cannon wholly, this spherical kind of piece, and it actually cuts the bottom off, so it's almost like floating there in this strange kind of ethereal force as it pops into space.
No, leave your hands in there, you idiot!
All right. That movement for you, or are you good where you're at?
I already moved. Yeah, I moved and force fed him alcohol. And
Perfect.
yep.
All right, that ends your turn. That brings us around to Orthon 2, who will, seeing all of this, it'll use its full action to dash and make its way all the way over here to Asher and Wilhelm. And so Asher, you see this Orthon just making its way to just scream. That'll end its turn. Wilhelm.
As the Orthon is rushing forward, I turn to Asher. Asher, seriously, get rid of him. I'm dealing with these people here. They're ruining my shirt. And shout over to Shimasti. Shimasti! Hey, Shimasti, you okay?
It's Car!
What?
Shimasti vessel. I'm Car.
Oh, Car! Are you okay?
No! Shoot me!
Right! And I take shot, and I'm gonna shoot Shimasti.
All right, roll a hit.
He just rolls with it. He's like, "Oh, car now, okay."
All right.
No problem.
Guys, in this instance, I'm not sharpshooting Shimasti.
Wow.
22. Does 22 hit you, Car?
I think it definitely does. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Woohoo! I forgot. I make these with advantage.
And you're inspired.
And you're inspired.
And I'm inspired. So let's roll. Let's roll. Stupid chat.
Wilhelm, the natural one.
Yeah,
What
it's
is
gonna
all
do
this?
5 damage. I'm gonna do 5 damage to you, Car.
Okay.
I mean, if you're gonna natural one, that's the time to do it.
No, yeah.
I will continue to. Well, that's a 16. I'll use Bardic Inspiration on it. What is your die size?
D10.
It's a D10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I have a 17.
17 fails.
What?
Oh,
He rolled
no.
a 1 on the D10.
Oh my god.
Using
17
Car
fails.
once.
Well, no,
no,
I'll take half of it. So I'll take 2
You
then.
good?
I'm fine. Shoot me again.
All right. Shoot again.
All right, go for it. Go ahead and shoot again.
Without sharpshooter, 14
Yep.
hits you.
Yep.
Sweet.
Sweet.
14 hits?
Yeah.
My God.
Yes,
Whoa.
no AC.
Who needs AC? I got raw HP.
For 6 points of damage to you, Car.
Okay. Remake that save.
Go for it. Remake that save.
Oh no.
Yes.
Hey.
There we go.
There you go.
That'll be a 25.
25 does save. So the first crossbow bolt comes out, hits him, doesn't do quite enough damage to shake it. The other one finally does hit Shimasti in the right spot, and the arrow kind of sinks into his chest, and almost what this Car character is unleashed as your mind is this combative like enchantment in your mind almost breaks, and it's cleared out now.
Car, you good? You good, Car?
Perfect!
Want me to shoot you again?
Shoot him again.
If you want to,
Shoot him again.
he deserves punishment.
All right. I'm gonna shoot him a third time.
Okay.
I hit you with a 24.
Yep.
Oh no, for 14 points of damage.
Oh yeah.
I uncanny dodged it.
Okay.
I
Uncanny
take-
dodge. Reaction. Uncanny dodge.
You good?
I feel better.
All right.
Better.
And then I lower the heavy crossbow, pull out the hand crossbow, and I shoot at the Orthon 2 for my bonus action.
You're gonna shoot him again.
Okay. Go for it.
All right. Does a +5 13 hit the Orthon? I don't think so.
13 does miss, unfortunately. This one, just like after shooting these crossbow bolts, shooting your best friend or one of your friends that's coming on this bachelor party with you, pulling out the hand crossbow just goes wide. It's a different kind of angle. Doesn't work the way you want it to.
I don't feel that bad. Shimasti joined us the last night after drinking heavily with us, so it's a good time.
Not the best friend. Not the best friend here. That'll end your turn. That'll bring us around to the Rakshasa, who will look at Asher and say,
I think I can do this to your friendship. We'll just get him out of the picture. That way, maybe if he's out of sight, you don't have to deal with this, okay? And
he'll move over here, over to Wilhelm, leaving your melee range, Asher, if you care.
Yeah, I'll whack him in the nuts with the mace.
Okay, go for it.
That's probably not gonna hit with a 11.
11 is gonna miss, unfortunately. It's just this form of love of yours. You just can't bear to give them punishment in this way. The Rakshasa moves over there to you, Wilhelm, and will cast. And it kind of like takes its hands and crosses them across and grabs you by the cheeks and says, "Maybe you'd like to spend some time in hell." And it'll cast Plane Shift. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Asher, is this person lying about being with you earlier? And then
With a D4
And inspiration.
and inspiration if you want.
Inspiration.
Does a 13 break it?
That would fail.
All right, I'm going to use Indomitable and re-roll a saving throw here.
Okay. All right.
Nice. And I will be adding the inspiration in this situation.
Okay. D4 and
Inspiration situation.
Okay, so does 24 break it?
A 24 does save, and so you feel this really strange, innate magical energy. It's almost like black and green with this fiendish nature of it. You can feel it seep into you, and like you almost feel your heart and some of your organs start to shift and disappear, and then you pull yourself back in, resisting it with this indomitable force, and pulling yourself in and staying here in the material plane.
Friends, Shimasti, we should get rid of this person.
he's not so bad, actually, Asher. I kind of like him now.
That'll end its turn. Ronar, you're paralyzed. Make a wisdom saving throw.
We are going to use inspiration.
Yeah.
That is a 17.
17 is the DC. End of your turn, you are no longer paralyzed, laying there on the ground. Asher,
I will finish the shot that was poured into my mouth before.
Yes.
you were drowning a second ago. And
Yeah,
now-
it was terrible.
Yes.
It's great though. Thank you.
I'll take a shot to that too.
Yeah.
Asher,
Let's see. I am going to. I'm gonna go behind the Rakshasa. And I'll go right behind him, and I am going to talk to Wilhelm and just say, he was an old fling some 5 years ago. He's bored me to death and seems to be a clinging on to those moments. And I am going to cast Spirit Guardians, which will drop less.
you know more less.
Which will just be a bunch of copies of the rings. Hundreds of them kind of fluttering or spinning around like bees. And so he will... and I'll make sure that none of our party is susceptible to it. And then... Yeah, and then when they start their turn, they'll take damage.
And all right, perfect. So where you
And then
are,
I'll move... Oh,
because it's where you are, right?
Yeah. Correct. It's 15 feet away around me.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna move the spiritual weapon towards Orthon 3, like towards the middle of the island. It can only go 20 feet, so it can't go that far. It won't make it to him. And then I am going to use my Channel Divinity on the Rakshasa, who then needs, and just say, "Love, you can't hold on to things forever." And I am going to attempt to charm him.
Turn him?
Charm him.
Oh, charm him.
He needs to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom
Or
save.
be charmed by me.
I mean, he's already charmed by you. For sure.
But truly charmed by me.
Truly charmed. This is, you said wisdom save?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not a spell, so you're good.
And I'm just gonna say, please, just go cower in the corner like you did previously.
That is a 12, which I'm assuming does not say.
No, it's 17.
Oof. With that, the Rakshasa will move over. You said that's charm person?
Yeah, it's orders demand, so it's essentially it's just a charm, like a standard charm. It doesn't clarify beyond that.
Ooh, okay, just charmed. So if it's just charm, you say that. Do you get to tell it what to do, right?
It just says it's charmed by me until it takes damage, and then I can choose to make it drop whatever it's holding, no matter what it is.
Got it.
That's
Okay.
all it says. So.
She looks at you like,
Yes, sir.
and that'll end. That'll end your turn. That brings you on to Crescendo.
All right. Are these Orthons wearing any armor?
No.
No. Okay. Interesting.
They're just like beef ass dudes.
Okay. Well, I am going to look at Orthon number 3. Quite irate since I've taken damage now. My beautiful flowing purple coat has been just ruined. So I'm a little pissed off. I'm gonna cast Synaptic Static on Orthon number 3. That is an intelligence save.
Intelligence save. I'm sure this is gonna go super well. Go ahead and roll that damage. Because I know it's half on fail. That will be a 15.
15 fails.
15 fails. The synaptic static goes in, and you can literally see, like, it's like this Orthon like looked at one of those puzzles that you had to like hold it close to your face and then pull it away, but he can't do it. So like he started to get a headache and his vein starts bulging a little bit.
Oh yeah, I point my lyre at him and I start playing it, and it sounds like dubstep. Just
Step.
all in his direction. Yes.
I love it. He's like, "Ugh." How much damage did you take?
27 points of damage.
Oof. He's getting real hurt now. They're all looking really rough. Alright.
Oh, since he failed, the dubstep's just too much for his head. He has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, you roll a d6 and subtract it from your attack rolls or ability checks, as well as Constitution saving throws. If he's
Perfect.
maintaining concentration, it says.
If he's got those. I'm not sure he's going to be around much longer to handle it. Shamasti! You look around, you can see that there's this Rakshasa and these Orthon. This number 3 is like, he's holding his head in place and it's just, he's looking real rough. What are you doing?
Skrillex playing in his head.
Chaoi Samasti. You are my guide, Car. And he just cracks his knuckles and lowers his shoulders and tries to slam his weight into this Orthon and throw him back into the water.
Perfect. This is a shove attack?
This is a shove attack.
Alright. I think that's like a athletics check, right?
Yep, I have advantage on the roll because I'm a burr!
Is it competitive? I forget.
I think it is.
Okay. Let's see it, Shamasti. With advantage.
I've got a 16 plus 8.
He has got a pretty good roll. Pretty good modifier. He's got a 22.
16 plus 8 will be a 24.
So with that, you push this large, massive
There you go,
orthon back into the water, forcing it to land where it is. Entering that space, he'll take an additional 4 points of damage. And it's looking real rough.
So, with a power that seems otherworldly, well, because it is, he's possessed by a Kori spirit at the moment. He just bulks up and the fur coat bristles as he lowers his shoulder and smacks this orthon that's much bigger than he is into the water. And he reaches around and rips his longsword out of the ground and stalks over there and tries to stab into the water where this orthon is.
And so you're taking a shove attack action, now another attack. Roll to hit with advantage, because as you push him off the rock, he falls prone on the ground.
Yep.
You're getting a little bit too close to the water with this. You're going to take 5 points of lightning damage.
I'm resistant to it. I take 2.
So you take 2.
And I have 15 plus with that. It's 19 to hit.
19 does hit. And go ahead and roll damage on this.
I have sneak attack because I am a swashbuckler.
You know what? He doesn't have enough hit points. So what does this look like as you finish off Orthon number 3?
I pull up the hood with one hand as I rip out the sword with the other. I'm the most precise, muscly barbarian you'll ever meet! And it's nasty, like
Way
down
too much.
through the jugular into the chest cavity, a twist, a shove sideways, and then a rip free, spraying blood, giant arc from his massive pumping heart as it contracts with the electricity, and it's like a 6-foot geyser, and he just washes over it. See? This is why I like the material plane.
He just screams. And like now he's like in this electric water, so it's like he's dead, but his body continues to beat as the electricity pumps through him, like all of these defibrillators going into his body, pumping the blood out. It's disgusting and nasty and awful. Well done, Davis. Let's see. That'll end your turn. That would have been Orthon 3. Arcus.
Sure, the water's
Arcus.
red now, right?
Sure. Starts splitting out everywhere.
Seeing our barbarian is clearly back on our side, I drop Wall of Force so he can access his turret once more, if he so wishes to. And I will cast Lightning Bolt on Orthon 2 with a Power Surge. So this Lightning Bolt comes out, and it's just blindingly bright, and it lasts only for an instant, and it explodes in this blue energy. The whole arena lights up, and then it goes away just as quick. And about 5 seconds later, you'll hear the explosion from the lightning bolt, and that'll be a dex save.
For Orthon 2?
Orthon 2.
Okay, that is going to be a pretty good roll. Actually, 15 on the die. That is a 23 dex save. So half damage on this.
That is 28 plus 5 because of Power Surge, so 33, and half to 16. 16.
All right. Just smashing into you. They're getting so close, all these Orthon. It's rough.
No.
This lightning bolt slash across. It like almost deafens your eardrums. You feel them like almost pulse in with this thunderous power in this lightning bolt. That'll bring us around to this Orcon's, which probably is going to be his last turn. Very likely, and it will. It'll run over. It'll finish closing the distance to Asher.
Resist our dear Captain Fool.
And then it will take a strike at you. It is going to be a... that will be a quick... My dice roll's rolling real slow. That's a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
That will hit. So its infernal dagger sticks into you. Go ahead and make a Constitution save for me, Asher.
All right. I'm good at these. 19.
19. You save on that and take, let's see, 16 points of piercing and 12 points of poison damage as it seeps into you.
And he needs to make a save for the Spirit Guardians.
He does, you're right. That's a dexterity saving throw for him. That will be a natural 1.
Ooh.
Wish those have been flipped around, but here we are. Go ahead and roll damage on that.
He will take 12 points of damage.
All right, he's looking real rough too. Coming in with the infernal dagger, it scrapes across your chest, and the Rakshasa's eyes almost flare at the Orthon, but he's charmed and very upset right now at his long lost love. Wilhelm.
Sir, you okay? Asher?
Oh yes, I am fine.
Right. All right. Get out of this party. Only one crasher here. And I attack 4 times against the Rakshasa.
All right, go for it.
This is all with sharpshooter, and this is a 21, a 20, and a 16.
Well, are we assuming you took a step back first? So you didn't roll with disadvantage?
No, because I have crossbow expert, I don't have disadvantage when I'm 5 feet with people.
Perfect. So what were those hits again?
21, 20, and 16.
All of those are going to hit. Roll damage on all of that.
And then I'm also going to hand crossbow, shoot
With a
shoot.
Another one.
With a 17, so hit with that as well.
Does that charm automatically break?
Yeah, it automatically breaks on damage, so he's no longer charmed.
No longer charmed, but he's been destroyed. How much damage is that?
Okay, so it's 18 on the die plus 12, so 30, right? I can do math. 30, right? From just base, and then plus an additional 30 from sharpshooters.
60.
So, and then the hand crossbow shot is 9 plus the sharpshooter of 10, 19. So 79 points of damage.
79 points of damage, and you also added your dex modifier, yep?
Yep, I added the dex modifier.
All right, 79 points of damage with a single round of attacks, which is just preposterous. Literally just this crossbow's right here, just like, boom, 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 boom. He's right next to you. It is completely horrible, and the Rakshasa is looking pretty hurt now. All this blood running down his pelt. There's never more anger and malice in that other than what's directed at you right now.
I am trying to avoid the blood with my white shirt, and at the end of it all, I just kind of flip my cyan hair back a little bit, and then turn back to everybody else and say, "Take him out."
Perfect. That'll end your turn. That'll bring us around to the Rakshasa, who will look at this and just in a fit of rage, will go after Wilhelm. Just the power of a long lost lover.
You never deserved him. He's not for you. We were meant for each other. I will come back.
And it'll just try to attack you a couple times here. So that's going to be a...
Oh no.
That first attack is not great. And I've been rolling so poorly. Oh wait, no, maybe I haven't.
And that 20 that you got right there?
It's slowing down for me. I don't even see what it is yet. Ooh, that's a 15 and then a natural 20.
Yep.
Both of those?
Only the second one. I have an AC 18.
Only the second one. Perfect. So that's going to be 3 and then 8. So 11 plus 2, which is 13 slashing damage. And you feel some sort of infernal energy wash over you. And like you hear in the back of your mind,
I'll be in your dreams now too then.
and that'll end its turn. Ronar.
Oh, I will stand up, wipe off my mouth. I need another shot after this. And then I will take 2 shots at the Rakshasa.
Slowly open my coat.
Yeah. Get it ready.
I've got you.
All right, and I will do these with sharpshooter.
All right, against the Rakshasa.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing, what is that, 14? Does not hit.
14 misses.
And does a 17 hit.
17 hits.
Cool.
There we go. Longbow this time. Range seems to be the thing to do today as we smash into this creature.
21 points of damage on that first one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will action surge.
All right, roll ahead.
And I will take 2 more sharpshooter shots.
Here we go.
Get him!
What is that? 15 plus 8. I can't even math right now.
That'll hit for sure.
Oh, then it hits again with another 15.
All right, roll that damage.
2 more. Uh, 51 points of damage on the second set of shots.
51 points of damage, and this thing is like hanging on by its last thread here. Asher, you look around, you see your old lost love swinging violently at your current groom to be. Arrows and blood running down in an infernal way, pooling on the ground. Things are looking terrible for this guy. What do you do?
I'm gonna walk up behind the Rakshasa.
Please, don't.
And do we play flanking?
In this situation, yes.
Okay. And then I'm just going to twirl my mace around and then come undercut right in between his legs.
Ooh.
With a will be with advantage.
An injury to insult.
Oh, that's horrible.
For real?
Wow.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I'll swing and then just kind of like as it swings past from the mist, I'm just gonna wipe my brow and just walk up to Jake's Wilhelm, and then I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on him as I place my hand on him and just be like, "Don't worry, love. He meant nothing."
Nothing? Really?
Crescendo.
All right. Seems like all the action's happening up here. So I'm gonna prance around 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Over here next to Arcus. You got any more shots?
Is that even a question? And Arcus opens his coat to see an empty whiskey bottle, and he's like, "This can't be. It's a good thing I know magic, isn't it?" And he like sticks both hands, and they disappear into like the plains, and they come back out with 2 more bottles, 1 rum, 1 whiskey. He's like, "Take your pick, brother."
He'll grab the whiskey.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Pulls out a shot glass from the same portal, pours it up.
All right. And he's gonna take a look over here at the Rakshasa and say, "I've had enough of these party crashers." And he is going to cast.
Watch your mouth.
There's only room for one, and he's you, so you're good. And he is going to cast Phantasmal Force and craft an illusion specifically tailored for this this party crasher. That's an intelligence save.
You cast that on the Rakshasa, and you
Yes.
realize there's something magical about this creature that has no effect.
Womp womp, that's right. Mm.
I apologize. I forgot to tell you.
You cast the spell, the slot is expended, and nothing happens.
And nothing happens. And I take another shot, because that was a
Oh,
waste.
you're gonna need one after that, brother.
Yeah.
Shamasti.
I look at the wall of force surrounding the
I
camp.
dropped it.
He dropped that.
Oh man, it was gonna be awesome. But I look at it anyway. Is it like firmly mounted, or did the wall?
So the wall of force cut it, and it kind of fell there. It looks like it's still humming with energy, but you had to pick it up now if you were gonna
I
aim
just
it.
look at my arms and flex up. We are perfect together. And I reach down and pick up the whole thing by myself. How much does it weigh?
It's like 40 pounds. It's a big piece of stone.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say 400 because I could. I
No, it's
pick
not quite.
it up with one hand.
Palm it.
I'm tired of you lying. Bleep! Resist this.
All right, you hit that. That's dex saves from them. I'm gonna make one for the Orthon. Go ahead and roll damage on that. They don't have near enough health for this. The Rakshasa doesn't matter.
Damage.
34. Okay. Nope. It doesn't matter what he saves. So throwing that out there, this arcane cannon comes out here. How do you want to do? What does this look like, Shamasti? Like, how do you finish this off?
And he just picks it up with one hand and like he uses his quick hands and manages to push both the buttons nearly simultaneously with his other hand, and then just turns it and it goes ah!
This red
magical explosion as
this ball of energy goes over, it hits the sand, explodes. Everyone in that entire radius takes 34 or 17 damage, depending on how much you saved, and it explodes out. The Orthon completely blows himself against the wall, disappearing to dust. Wilhelm, you and Asher are sitting there, arms around one another, watching this former lover fall to his knees, looking up at you both. And the eyes kind of squint just a second. And Darian says,
Well, I'll be back. You can't get rid of me. Your love will end. And I'll be here still.
and the wall of force, or the force, knocks it away, disappearing nothing, sending this Rakshasa back to the nine hells from whence it came. And with that, that will leave this party victorious. Good job, guys.
Hey!
Shots,
Woo!
shots.
Shots. Everybody.
Everybody!
Well done. Well done.
Can I keep it?
Woo.
Do what?
Can I keep it?
Keep the arcane cannon? You may, of course. You may
Crescendo.
always keep it.
Crescendo, this is great. This party is gonna be good. I'm Ronar. Just seeing those rings, I just want to check. Do you got the ring? Just making sure.
I may have misplaced them.
What? I take Renar to the side and be like, what? What do you mean?
We might have to buy some new ones.
What?
I know a guy.
All right. Don't say this to anybody.
The black begins to dissipate from the eyes as Shamasti regains control of himself, exiting rage. Whew! I love when I can let Carr in and really, really crack some heads. And he looks at the cannon. It's now way too heavy for him. It's clank. Oh no. And then he looks around and notices the rings around for the first time. Like, oh, what are those? I may have seen those before. What are those?
Those would be wedding rings.
Oh, that's what those were.
Yep.
Well,
Alright.
you'll have a chance to buy them back. Just a little. The arena had a bounty out for rings for their auction, so I kind of sold them. I bought a longbow with it.
Arceus, can we get some drinks, please? Arceus?
Is that a question?
Wilhelm, where are the rings?
Let me get a shot first. And Ronar, you can tell him.
Oh, yeah, about those. I left them in my other pants.
No, sir, you left them on the floor in the bar when you got too drunk last night.
That's where my other pants were.
I remember that. That was a good
They
one.
have very nice pants.
True.
If you want to buy back your pants, I'll give them to you for 2 silver.
Might want to slow down the
Yeah, I need
alcohol,
those
man.
pants.
Okay.
Need those pants.
I need those pants.
I reach into my giant bear cloak and pull out some pants.
But the party was great though, right, guys?
I loved it. Oh my God, Crescendo. Man, this is the best party I've ever been to. I'm sure I'm going to remember it tomorrow morning.
The
If you need it,
best parties are the ones you don't remember.
need a good rating, we can rate it 5 stars if you need to. Right now?
Oh yes, look me up on the Yelp. You know.
Oh,
On
yeah.
Yield Yelp.
Yeah,
Good old Yelp, baby.
the old Yelp.
Jump into the water and start trying to like wade over there, getting shocked every now and then. Just, ah! Ah! Ah!
You know, you could have
You
just
know you can.
Fall
jumped
out.
on.
How did I get over there?
There's rocks.
I can't
Rocks.
jump that far.
Oh, give him a shot. It'll numb him right up.
All right. So we, as this all wraps up, the crowd has cheered your name, and you head back down into the original locker room where you were, and you're having all these conversations, and the rings are missing, and our dear Shamasti has let us know that they have been sold into the auction in exchange for just a longbow. For the Grooms, this is a worst case scenario, but fortunately, you have the opportunity to buy them back now. So as we head into this phase 2 of the auction, there are several magic items available for sale. And so if you are in the chat now and these players have impressed you, or they are anything you want, and they are something, go ahead and redeem any coins that you have left, because now is the time when they're going to have the opportunity to spend them as they can. We're going to be doing this in a silent auction, but up on the block today is going to be, first things first, there is a cloak. It is gorgeous, it's a gorgeous purple with this gold trim. It is a special homebrew item that we have made that will give any player who acquires it a feat of their choice. And I don't know who needs this most, but it's any feat in the game you can then apply to your character. The second item are a pair of boots of speed. They're gorgeously, almost like Nike cleats. They have these little grips on the bottom of them, and they tie up and lace up real tight. They double your movement speed for as long after you tap them together. And then the third item on the list is a superior healing potion. Comes out, it's this red kind of vial with a cool little bottle-shaped figure that goes straight up in the air. This red liquid, kind of like giving off this evocation energy within. And then finally, the rings available for auction. One, these holy pieces of matrimony. One is an effective amulet of health, which has got this, which is a what do these rings look like? The two of you, Asher and Wilhelm.
The ring that Wilhelm bought for Asher and made for Asher is just made out of like this really simple wood, but with a very intricate carving around it, and it's sort of just this silver emboss to it.
Ooh.
And then Asher, what did you buy for Wilhelm?
Wilhelm's is a simple hammered metal ring from his favorite blacksmith that created his armor.
Perfect. So you see these two. This ring that was originally intended for Wilhelm is an amulet of health that will give constitution to the attuned party, and then the other a dispel magic ring, which will automatically end one effect within the arena. All of these items are laid out on the table before you, and we're going to use those gold pieces that all of you have given to us to silently bid on these during the break. So, as this is all happening, we're going to take a break now. Add up all this gold, everything that you guys have given, which we're so thankful for. Thank you for shouting out all of your players while we were running. They will attempt to buy these items the best they can. We will announce who won what, and then we'll break into phase 3 as soon as we get back with all this PvP. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. So stick around.
Eat that.
All right, we are back. Sorry about that. That was but here we are back in the again. All right, so I know we announced into the chat our winner, Team Red, with a total of 2,400 gold pieces from the community. Thank you all so much for contributing that. Exactly. And our MVP, our most valuable player of this Iron Valor is Mr. Jake, his fighter, raising a total of 1,200 pieces on his own. Congratulations, Jake. That's well fought. Well done. Team Blue, not quite as well, but still a solid 1,007. Our auction has been finalized, and the following items have been sent out to the players individually. So, the purple cloak with the gold trim, give their choice, has gone to Team Blue.
Yes, boy.
Who did you guys give that feat to?
I took it.
Feet over there to Dillon. The amulet of health, which for our dear Wilhelm and Asher, went to Team Red. Whose ring was that?
The amulet of health is Wilhelm's ring, given to Wilhelm.
Wilhelm's ring that he put Darian. The dispel magic effect goes to Team Blue, which is the other ring for our friend Asher.
I let Crescendo hold it for me, though, so.
Yes. I'm a bit more responsible, so I'll make sure that it finds its way back to you.
Davis, just met you. You should have the ring. Sorry, Rose.
Absolutely. I took it in the first place. How could you keep it from me?
Wait, I remember you selling it last time, but it should be fine. It will be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. This is doubly profitable.
What?
What?
wonderful Nike.
I'll give it back.
Boots of speed, the Nike have gone to Team Blue, and so did the healing potion. Got what?
I got the healing potion. That's a superior?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Asher got the boots.
Boots of speed. Well done. Thank you, everyone. These boons, there's some.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You guys can hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Let's see. How do I sound now, chat? Terrible?
Sounds a little static.
The stream is quiet. You sound like a sweet whisper boy.
Use your man voice.
A sweet
Yes.
whisper. How does that sound? Is that better? Maybe not. Hang
It is not.
How does this sound? Way better for everyone? Still quiet. Oh no.
They say they can hear us fine. It's
So
just
better.
Daniel.
Okay,
That's
better.
it.
That's it. All right, getting
Okay.
some
On
changes
the
on
money.
it. Okay, wonderful. Thank you everyone for letting us know with this. Does that sound better, Producer Lauren? Okay, wonderful. We're getting a thumbs up over here. Perfect. Alrighty, so
Daniel has a sexy and commanding voice.
sexy
according
and
to the
commanding.
chat.
Oh.
going on there. Recapping for everyone, the feat went to Team Blue, Amulet, which was one of the rings, to Team Red, the Dispel Magic to Team Blue, Boots of Speed to Team Blue, and then the Superior Healing Potion to Team Blue. Well played and well bet on Team Blue side, who actually had less gold overall, but came away with 4 items. So very proud of all of you there. Thank you everyone for contributing in this way, and I'm so thankful to each and every one of you for everything that you have contributed. As we go into phase 3 here, where we get into this PvP combat, we are announcing the first live Twitch giveaway. So if you are in the chat, we are releasing some instructions in there for how you can win one of these nice t-shirts. This is our Roll Initiative t-shirt. It is a Ink and Lyre exclusive. It's the one I'm wearing right now. You can get this on our Ink and Lyre Patreon at patreon.com/Ink and Lyre. All you have to do is follow the instructions in the Streamlabs, and then you're going to be able to, at the end of this PvP session, we will select a winner and go from there. So go ahead and enter that, and then we'll be here at the very end when we're wrapping up. And I think
my component got skipped.
do what now?
I'm watching the chat, and spell component keeps typing in treasure, and nothing keeps winning.
Oh no!
Give me that shirt.
Give me that shirt. The code is not "Give me that shirt," but it should be. It should be. That'll be the code next time. So
Sure.
you can get this shirt. It's a wonderful piece. I love it, and it's super good. So we'll be giving that away. So heading into this final round of battle, is there any conversations you guys would like to have before we enter this final PvP arena?
I'd like to gather my team together.
I mean, obviously Arceus wants to say something. Would anybody like another shot?
Hey!
Yes.
Another one.
Another one.
Can I steal a whole bottle off of him?
Yeah, obviously, bro.
I don't think you have to
That's,
steal
what is
it.
that, a sleight of hand check?
He notices and just like, you can have it.
I'm gonna give it to you. I got infinite bottles.
Break the neck off.
Oh,
Oh dear.
It's
what is that?
Ooh.
So I want to say 2 things. First, Wilhelm turns, looks over to Asher, and says, "Hey, Asher, I know I picked the spot for the wedding. You picked the bachelor party crescendo. Great job. Great job. I bet you that if we win, I get to pick the honeymoon. How about that?"
He'll kind of look up look at his team. Look at all of the hoard that they just stole from you with less money. And then just say, bet.
Excellent. Done. All right, team, listen. We need to split up. Remember, just like one, we split up. If we get away from each other, we're safe. So get away from one another.
I'm going to take this here cannon and I'm going to shove it into the ass of the first person in my way. And I'm going to send them to the moon. How is that for splitting up?
All right, listen to me, Ronar. Don't get in his way. All right, split up.
Yeah,
get away.
no
Well,
thanks.
I mean, the camera you took from phase 1 has been taken from you. That's property of the arena. It's been placed back into the arena. As you can see here on Astral.
Those bandits.
Thank God.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I've been ripped. Can't break all the rules. Some rules were made, but not all. All right, entering into this arena, the honeymoon bet has been made. Team Red, Team Blue. Looking at the astral map, you can see this entire arena has been revamped for the battle at hand. A stream of lava flows out of the mouth of this demonoid-like stone structure as it flows onto the ground, down the entire length of the arena, bisecting it in half, and then dipping into a 30-foot deep pit on the opposite side. 2 stone bridges in the middle cross on either side, which appear to be safe. Each group has 2 towers, each with 1 entrance that are about 20 feet tall, to give some height to this occasion, and a single wooden drawbridge or single wooden rope bridge going over the top of all of this lava. The portals take you exactly where you think they should go, and on either side of this arena in these 2 combative areas are 2 arcane cannons, 1 red and 1 blue.
Hey, they stole my cannon.
They're still available for use. Remember, those arcane cannons are lines of energy that do an AoE effect, but do not keep going. They do double damage to buildings and are powerful pieces in this arena. The next day, a long rest is had. The crowd is buzzing. The lights are on. The whole place goes dark, and we roll initiative.
Here we go.
Oh, on point again.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Right on.
Let's get into it.
I think my astral broke. I'll
Astral
try the
Excuse me?
refresh. I'll try the refresh.
Oh, okay. All right, 25 to 20. Very important here.
23.
Initiative. This whole thing could be destroyed.
23 for
23 for Crescendo.
Crescendo to start us off.
21 for Wilhelm.
Wilhelm.
Okay.
20. Nasty.
Ooh. Nasty. All right. Those are all really good rolls. 15 to 20.
19
For Asher.
or 18. Sorry,
18. Still higher than everybody else. 10 to 15.
12.
12 for Arceus. And Arceus. And then what'd you get, Ronar?
7.
7. Bringing up the rear over here. Not great rolls. Not great rolls. That's okay. All right. We now have Marshall versus Magic. Let's see what happens. And hopefully Marshall doesn't get destroyed too bad. Crescendo, you have the top of the round. What are you doing first?
All right. Crescendo is going to move. Let's see. How big is this arena roughly?
Does not look very big.
It's not super big.
No more than 120 feet, I think.
No more than 120 feet? That sound about right?
Yep.
Fantastic. Okay. I am going to cast Wall of Force.
Okay. Step
Yes.
1. Wall of Force.
Step 1, Wall of Force. Yes, I'm going to cast Wall of Force in a square around Mr. Wilhelm here.
Can he see me?
Can he see you from where he is?
That is a good point. Well, here, I can
not
move.
from where you are. You're going to need to move.
I'm going to go
a bit.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, hit the portal.
Ooh.
And that'll put me over here, right?
Yeah, that'll pop you out right here. And then you can see Wilhelm. That's about it.
All right. Yes. I'm going to say, all in all, we're just another brick in the Wall of Force. and trap him in a Wall of Force.
Wilhelm, the first thing you see as you draw your crossbow is just covered. I assume. What is that? What we're doing?
Oh yeah. We're doming him in.
Doming in all the way close to the ground. There's this impenetrable wall of force covering your escape. That's your movement and your action. Bonus action for anything?
Well, that was only 25 feet. I can continue to move, right?
It takes 5 feet of movement to go through there. So that's your full 30. You're stuck right there.
30.
It's 35.
I've got 35. I'm a satyr.
Oh, okay.
Hang on a sec. Let me check something here. Make a long or high jump. With my last 5 feet of movement, can I jump and use my mirthful leap?
Where are you trying to get to?
Just over here behind this rock.
Make an athletics check, or not? Make an athletics check. That's a long way to go.
Can I do acrobatics instead?
You may not. Thank you for asking.
Okay, athletics is fine. I'm still good at those. Boom. Okay, that is a 19 on athletics.
19. I will say that works for you.
Fantastic.
And
So yes, Crescendo's going to do a little cartwheel and gracefully leap all the way over the rock and land about here. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Perfect. And there
All
you
right.
are. That'll bring us around to Wilhelm. You are in this wall of force. What are you doing?
I'm gonna walk forward and hit my head against the wall. All right. Well, let's get digging, and I'm gonna dig.
All right.
I'm gonna dig this in.
Yeah. Give me a quick athletics check.
All right. Athletics. 20.
20. I will say that. What are you using to dig? Like, how's this working?
I'm digging with my hands.
Dig with your hands.
Like a little knife, you know.
Okay. I'll say
I'm shaking it.
This is gonna take all your movement, all your action, all your bonus action. But with that, I'll say you've cleared out enough space and kind of like throwing it out doggy style, because the area around the arena is this really light kind of beach-like sand kind of area. So with that, there's just enough that you may be able to squeeze through.
This is
the next
why
turn.
we do a destination wedding at a beach. I'm just saying, right now, this is the whole point. And I'm just
All right, and so you're caught in there for now. There's not a whole lot you can do. You're digging. I would say with your next turn, you may be able to use your action to squeeze out. Shamasti.
I saw the bard. I see blood.
You saw nothing.
10, 20, 30, 40. Ooh. Can't quite see him, can you?
Not from where you are, no.
Can I jump up in the air, look over the rock, and shoot him?
With what?
With my legs.
Yeah.
Bonus action rage.
Bonus action rage. I mean, what are you going to shoot him with?
My longbow.
How much movement was that, Davis?
You're a satyr, right?
I am a satyr.
What are you, Davis?
I'm a Kalash.
You may not jump over the rock. You can get all the way to the rock and they can't see you. That's where you're at. As you came across here, you would have seen Arceus and Asher, but that's about it.
Nah.
Okay. You're right there. You want to hold an action then, in case someone comes within your line of sight.
I'll shift to here, and yeah, I'll ready an action. If someone steps within my range, I'll make an attack on him.
Like a frightened bunny, you make your way almost to cover. Asher.
I am going to go ahead and step and hide behind this tower. And I can't really see anyone, can I?
Did you already move?
Oh, no.
I
I don't have control.
Okay. We're moving.
Oh, wait, yeah, I
behind-
do. Yeah, I do. Never mind.
Yeah, so move over there. While you were moving, you might have seen Shamasti, but there's too much in the way. You probably wouldn't have seen from where he is now.
Okay, I'll just tuck there for now then.
Okay. All right. You can feel like instinctively getting away from this massive heat source that is this lava. You make your way
Actually,
there.
and then really quick, I'm going to go to Arceus, or with Arceus next to me, and I'm going to say, let's bolster our defenses. And I'm going to cast Aid on both of us, and we each get 5 max hit points and 5 additional hit points.
Max 5 additional. That'll bring us around to Arceus.
Yeah, can I make it to the portal to follow my dear bard who so valiantly charged?
But I do, baby.
You cannot quite make. How much movement do you have? 30 feet?
Yeah.
From where you are, you can't quite get there without. You'll run out of movement just as you make it there.
Okay. In that case, we'll Misty step to the portal.
Bonus
Okay.
action, Misty Step. You make it through there. You gonna pop
Yeah,
on
go through. Yep.
All right. You pop through. Misty Step just with this new aid all the way on the other side. You look up. You see Shamasti looking right in front of you. Wilhelm and Ronar. That'll trigger your action if you want it. Shamasti.
Yeah, I'll attack him.
All right. Roll to hit.
Looking at Wilhelm, I obviously noticed he tried to dig his way out,
I mean, he's actively digging.
or that he's about to get out.
He's doing it. It's all the same 6 seconds. So he's like just ripping into it, trying to get out of this thing.
Perfect.
Can I attack recklessly?
I think that's on your. You have to declare on your turn, unless I'm mistaken.
Okay. Well, that'll miss.
Oh, the nat
Oh,
one.
the nat
I
one.
think in that one, is that right, Arceus?
Yes.
You may
Cool.
continue.
Can I use mold earth to add more dirt to this poor man's life?
Probably. Describe this for me. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to ensure that he will have to continue digging for yet another turn.
Is that what it looks like, Jake?
It's sand.
Yeah.
Stop, man! There is sand everywhere.
I have plenty of dirt, and I will try and fill it to the brim. And if I can, like, I'll crush him in there with dirt.
So
Yeah, just fill the whole
pick
dome up with
You
it.
pick up some of this mold earth, and it's not powerful enough to cause damage, and so I don't think it's enough to force in and go into the wall of force. But definitely you can move enough earth with this and depositing it up in there that all of a sudden, Wilhelm, as you're pulling through, you're starting to see some daylight and get that filled in, and all of a sudden the sand is water at the beach. Like you're digging, you just keep digging and digging and digging, and it just fills up underneath there. Everything that you did last round, unfortunately, is no longer going to be functional.
No one digs like Wilhelm. No one digs like Wilhelm.
These digs,
I reach into my jacket and Arceus style, take another sip from my bottle, and say, "You keep at work, pal. I'll be here all day."
Dig a ton of dig a ton of.
All messed up. Ronar.
Can I make it to that blue portal?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. With 30 feet, you can get to the portal, but you can't go through it.
Can I then teleport to the portal?
With Misty Step or something?
With what is it? Blessing of the Raven Queen.
Yeah, no problem. Boom. You teleport there.
All right, I will then walk through the portal as close to that red cannon as I can possibly get.
All right, so you pass through the through there. You pop out right here. 5, 10, 15, or it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get like right there from where you are now. So you just, the Raven Queen, these black feathers come off your body, and like there was this there's like this black silhouette of all these raven feathers, and
I could see people now.
You're
so I could take an action.
Yeah, you're way over here, right? Because I moved Wilhelm. Yeah, you're way over here now.
Yeah, so I can see Crescendo.
Yeah.
Hey,
sure.
I'm gonna take 2 shots.
how you doing?
Arrows coming at Crescendo.
We are going to sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter, here it comes.
Oh, that's rude.
With probably low scores. Yep. And let's go to the second one. Hey, natural 20.
Oof.
Whoa.
Natural 20 sharpshooter.
Yeah, I am gonna take one of my lucky die and change that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
So all of a sudden, Crescendo, this natural 20, the first arrow goes wide. You come look, there's an arrow coming directly at your, like, it looks like it's gonna go in your mouth and out your throat as you're singing.
What MC Hammer can't touch this.
He sneezes.
It's like there's a
I start doing the little hammer shuffle back and forth.
I give him the eyes. I see you.
And I see you.
So both those attacks miss. Is that going to end your turn?
Oh, yeah.
All right, that ends your turn. Top of the round. You can see all of these statues at the edges of the arena start to glow with this kind of greenish red, sort of like Christmas tree-like force. It looks like something is starting to charge and build on the outside of the arena as our first round ends. Crescendo, back to you.
All right.
Back to
you with the channel 9 news.
All right, I'm going to move 5'10" and examine this cannon right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about it. What is
so
it?
you're looking at this cannon. It's very similar to the one you saw before. All you have to do is point it and fire. And if there's anything within a 5-foot line, it's gonna smash into it and just do tons of damage. 8d8 specifically.
Oh, fantastic. Well, since Ronar just tried to stab me in the throat with an arrow, I'm gonna.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hop on this cannon, and I'm going to take aim with the little crosshair and take a shot.
Here it comes at you, Ronar. Make a dexterity saving throw. Go ahead and roll that 8d8, Brandon.
All right. 8d8.
That is a 23.
23 will definitely
really
save.
good.
You take half this damage.
I'm also resistant to all damage until the start of my next turn.
Via the Raven Queen. So that is 9 points of force damage to you as this thing pelts you with arcane hit points. You see, and it's almost like as you're getting hit, you kind of dodge out of the way, but it's still coming to you, and you see this kind of like white masquerade face come through and just say, "I got you, boo," and like pushes it just a little bit further.
Thank you.
And you get a little bit less damage on this. That's your action and movement to do that, Crescendo.
Yeah, I definitely thought that would have
I just
done a bit more damage. Let's see. I move what, 15 feet to get to the cannon?
Yep.
Okay. 35. Can I use the rest of my 35 feet of movement to get here behind this rock?
Sure. You look over
Okay.
you see Shamasti and Arceus.
Hey, buddy.
Arceus is over there. He's got mold earth up, and he's just pouring into Wilhelm, who is unfortunately just caught in this wall of force.
Yes. As my bonus action, I start to play shots, and I inspire my friend here.
I'll drink to that.
Oh yeah.
I
Drink for inspiration. Wilhelm, you're trapped in this wall of force. All of your work has gone away. You're stuck in there.
and I'm just gonna keep digging. If there's one person who can get myself into a hole and out of a hole, especially in relationships, it's me.
Wilhelm, you're doing your best. I'm not even having to make a check. You go to the other side and start pulling that dirt out. So you can get out of this thing.
I like the idea that I just go. I'm just not thinking too hard about the fact that somebody's molding Earth. I'm just in the same spot, being like, man, it's nothing really changing.
There's a lot of sand right here.
Man, there's so much
so
sand.
much dirt.
So much. Shamasti.
I just grin as my eyes fully fill in black. Oh, this is going to be fun. I get to steal a life. As I 5 foot adjust, I'm going to try to pick up Crescendo.
Pick me up?
Pick you up.
Oh no.
Oh,
I don't like that at all.
All right, go ahead, Big.
no.
What kind of character are you again, Brandon?
I am a satyr.
All right, so you're a little fella. Make an athletics or acrobatics
I'm
check.
still medium sized.
Athletics
Okay.
or acrobatics, and Shamasti, give me an athletics check for this.
Okay.
Competitive rolls here.
Oh crap.
Oh no.
Have advantage, so I'll roll that.
Before you give me the total,
double
as a
two.
reaction, can I cast cutting words?
You sure can.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast cutting words. I'll say you should hit the gym a little bit more. Your arms are looking a little flabby there, Shamasti, or Car, whoever you are. And
What's your total, Crescendo?
my total is what I roll.
A 4.
A 4, so that's a 15.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, plus 11 in acrobatics, baby. Let's do it. And let me roll my d10, and you subtract that from your
What? Plus 11?
plus 11.
Okay, well,
That's
Shamasti,
right.
you rolled.
Bards get hella proficiencies, dude.
That's true.
Wow.
Shamasti, back-to-back 2s. So
Okay.
what's your total?
So subtract 3 from your total for the cutting
I
words.
have
he's just-
a 7.
So 7. So you go over there and try to grapple this creature and try and pick him up. He's just a little bit too swirly for you, and his satyr legs kick out from underneath you. You're within 5 feet, but unfortunately you can't grapple.
Okay.
That's your action, bonus action.
Arceus just laughs in the background. Some barbarian he is.
Unexpected, but here we are.
Here we are.
I'm gonna bonus action dash
Okay.
as I kind of cock my head and just shove past him.
Okay.
You got an opportunity attack.
Opportunity attack,
He
absolutely.
just uses reaction for cutting
Ha
words.
ha.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
Dummy.
Look, at least my feet are still on the ground.
Those aren't feet.
My hooves.
The wolves. All right,
I'd like
Shamasti,
to
you
over there.
make your way. You're very familiar with this arcane cannon, and you're holding on to it now. That ends your turn. Asher.
All right, I am going to tap my heels. Or actually, do I need to do that? If I move it there, can I see Ronar?
Yes, that statue is much higher than you are. But yeah,
Okay.
you can definitely see him from here.
All right, I'm gonna move to there, and then I am going to. I need a Wisdom save for you, Ronar, as I am going to toll the dead.
Don't insult me.
Told it dead.
I know
Wisdom
you
save?
worship the Raven Queen, but let's
That's
see
a
how
19.
close to death you are. Okay, you save that. I am then going to use my class feature to cast Dominate Person as a bonus action.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. What? What is this? What is this? What does this look like, Asher? Like,
Seeing, well, you may have resisted that, and you may not be as close to death as I think you are, or you should be. But you lost the rings, and so now you must do my bidding. And I'm going to cast Dominate Person.
dominate person. Give me a wisdom saving throw. There, Ronar.
Another 19.
Oh, you.
This
Wow.
both-
Good. He's good,
Wow.
bro.
You got him.
I'm good
Double
when it counts.
17s. Yeah.
Got it.
That'll work.
All right. That'll end the turn.
That
I'll
is
just
your
look
turn.
at him and be like,
What do you-
sorry.
He's immune to everything.
That's crazy. All right.
Do you have anything to drink?
top of the round. That'll end this round. As this happens, the statues on the walls pulse with energy. Everyone who is within 15 feet of the wall is going to take necrotic damage, it's actually just flat damage that goes across. You guys take, so this is Asher, Ronar, Wilhelm, Arceus, Crescendo. All of you will take.
That's every single person.
Everyone but Shemasti.
Everybody but Shemasti.
Is he not within 15 feet of the wall?
And then.
Oh yeah, he's within 15 feet.
No, he's
of the little part that
he's
juts
not
out. I
within
don't know
15
if
feet
that
of
counts.
he's not within 15 feet of a statue.
Okay, so
yeah.
the statue. Okay,
Can
okay,
I
I'm
ask-
with you.
Can I ask, Dungeon Master? I am in a wall of force.
Yeah, I was getting there. Like the wall of force is too strong to allow any kind of stuff to come in. So Wilhelm, you actually do not take this damage. So Arceus, Crescendo, Asher, Ronar, you all take 15 points of damage. Just flat arena damage is what you take.
A 7.
Crescendo, make a concentration check.
Concentrate. Is that
He's gone.
okay?
Nendo, your video shut off, just so you know.
My video shut off?
No,
No,
Brandon.
Brandon's.
Mine did?
Yep.
Brandon,
hang
can you
on.
come back to us?
Brandon!
I can certainly try.
There you go.
Yeah, am I back?
You're back, and the only person you're back, and you and Brent and
It didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. I messed up.
You
the
and
thing
Dylan
again.
have switched.
That's fine. Did you disappear? Disappeared again. Click again, Brandon.
Okay.
All right. That throws us off a little bit. I'll fix that as we go. That's
I just
top
have to
around
get a new
Crescendo.
camera.
It's now your turn. Make that concentration check real fast.
That's right. Concentration checks. Bam. 12.
And that should be it.
Yeah.
All right. You hold on to that wall of force.
Yes, I do.
That will. You can take your turn now.
Alrighty. So I'm looking at Shemasti over here by this cannon, and I feel like he has some nefarious plans for this cannon, and I don't like that. So let's see. What do I want to cast on him?
What you got, Brandon? Let's go.
All these are concentration. I'm going to cast Synaptic Static.
Synaptic Static. That's a saving throw.
Yes.
So go ahead and make that save.
What kind of saving throw?
Shemasti.
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Yes.
And roll that damage for us, Crescendo. As again the headaches start
18.
for Shemasti.
18 save.
Oh, by 1. And since you told me the total, I guess I can't take it down yet. You should wait next time. Okay. In that case, I am going to move. Or wait, do you take?
Yeah, he takes half damage. Go ahead and roll that.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Still takes half.
So the violin goes from the can't touch this to this really icky kind of horror,
like nails on a
like
chalkboard
nails on
almost.
the chalkboard. Yeah, that shining type shriek as it tries to enter your mind, Shemasti. You shrug it off because you're so angry and fighting, but you take
25 halved.
to 12 points of damage to you.
I'll uncanny dodge it and drop it to 6. Well, no, I already have resistance to it, so that's already down to 6.
6 damage.
You've got to be kidding me! As it just car comes out and blasts the energy to the sides. Get that shit out of here!
Crescendo as
Wow.
you're pulling these cords across, you see this kind of like almost like ancestral spectral kind of figure kind of almost flash as a shadow growing behind Shemasti before it disappears.
Well, that's scary. You say you're resistant to psychic damage?
Yep.
Yes.
Good to know. I will now use my movement.
Okay.
Yeah, and I will position myself on this side of the On this side of the rock.
Perfect. You're right there. That ends
Yeah.
your turn. Crescendo Wilhelm, you have been digging, and I believe because you took a turn to dig, and then I think that's it, right?
I don't think I'm out. I think they've been filling it with sand, right?
Yeah, I
So,
mold earthed it.
yeah.
So,
Can I make an athletics check to see how much longer it will take me to dig?
I think you started digging and made room last time. What'd you do with your turn, Arceus? After
Arceus
Asherlin?
with mold earth, so he
Yeah,
was just
he molded earth last time.
Oh,
Yeah, so I filled up the hole.
yeah, go ahead and make another athletics check. See if you can do that. You're getting better at it, so.
I'm cheerily muttering to myself as I dig. I told them to split up. This is perfect. Now we're away from one another.
Someone watches a little too much
20
Scooby-Doo.
23.
You are moving quick as you can, and you can see where your next turn you may be able to get out of this. Very similar. Shamasti.
I just grin. Oh, this thing is so much fun. As I swing it around, I'm going to draw the line straight horizontally. I'm hoping to catch the corner of this tower to destroy half of the supports and cause it to fall in the direction of the upper side of the arena. If I can just target the first pylon and cause it to fall diagonally, that would be optimal.
Can you ping it for me? Where are you trying to do this?
I'm trying to hit like right here. So that it takes out the one pylon.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a dex check.
Yeah, 19.
19. That's pretty good. Go ahead and roll damage on this. Let's see how much you do. Give me 8d8 to the structure. So it's going to double this.
46.
46. So unfortunately, 46 is not quite enough to take down the whole tower. That 19 is really good. It's certainly you shoot this arcane cannon, it blasts through, it takes off, it smashes into that building. There's definitely a lot of it that's broken off, and it looks like it's teetering on the edge, but it's not quite enough to bring the whole tower down. Arceus, Crescendo, Wilhelm, you can see that the tower is starting to lean that way. It won't be long before this thing does topple over, but it's probably got maybe 10, 12 to 15 seconds before it actually falls. But it is right there on the edge. You know, less than 10 hit points left.
And that consumes everything.
That's your action. You have bonus action and movement. So.
Okay. Well, I'm going to move 10, 20, 30, 40 with a dash bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, friend.
Hi there.
All right.
I really want to drop this rock on you, but I don't think I can pick it up.
You're very close to me.
Asher, you see the arcane cannon shoot across the arena, and that whole tower is starting to fall. You see tons of people over there. Ronar's right here too. He's resisting your spells. What are you doing?
I don't even think that I went last round.
You went right after Asher, didn't you?
Yeah, he went.
Yeah,
What?
we've
What
only
did I
done
do?
one
He's
round.
just last.
We went to one round.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only been one round.
Ooh.
I know. I thought the same
Round.
thing. I thought the same thing
Yeah.
too. I thought I skipped some people. But here we are, Asher.
Wait, this is my third turn.
Yep.
Is it?
2 turns
Oh
digging.
shit. Yeah, that should have been the second.
Yeah, this will
round
be
right
my
now.
second turn.
I think you skipped back to Wilhelm when you should have moved past me, I think.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Ronar, take a turn right now.
I'm going to that cannon and I'm firing at that blue portal over there.
All right.
Wait, why does he go before me though?
Yeah, because he did. I thought
I'm
I
at the
might
very
skip
end
it.
of the round, so I would have gone before
Yeah,
everything.
that's on me.
Electrocuted everyone.
Ronar's getting his turn that would have happened after Arceus.
Yeah, but I've only gotten one turn, is what I'm saying. I've
Yeah,
only gone through the portal and Mulder.
You skipped both of them, so it should be Arceus and then
And
Ronar.
then Ronar, yeah.
Okay, so Arceus go now.
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah, cool. Wall of Force on Ronar.
Wall of Force on Ronar. All right, that's gonna go.
Yo!
So Ronar, you're running over there, and you just see the whole thing just cover you completely.
Move through the portal. Yeah, we're gonna move through the portal. That's 5 feet of movement. Sorry. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So you're casting this Wall of Force, Arceus. What does that look like for you as you're encasing Ronar in this impossible situation?
Oh, of course. Seeing him trying to run away from us and get advantage on us from across the arena, I make sure to put a quick stop to that as I completely cut him off from his objective of reaching the turret and shooting us. And I move through the portal and get closer, and I taunt him as I try and offer him whiskey through the wall, and knowing I can't go through the wall, and I'll drink my whiskey myself as I shrug it off.
More shots. Rebuttal, Ronar?
That is.
I will. Are you done?
I think I got bonus action.
Yeah,
Do something. Drink some whiskey.
Drink some whiskey. I just
That's
realized
a free action for him.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I can't do anything. Sorry. Yeah, because I used a spell.
All right. So that'll end Arceus, then Ronar again.
Conjure animals on Arceus.
Counterspell.
Ooh, I think you could counterspell that. He didn't use his reaction.
He can, for sure. One second. So yes, you can cast Conjure Animals. So you cast that spell to throw it right around him. Unfortunately, a quick verbal twist from this wizard, and it just third level spell.
Wizard.
Counter spells.
Oh, yeah, no.
There you
Not
are.
so fast. Don't think you'll ever be useful in this fight.
Oh.
Oof.
Ooh.
Look, we knew this was coming from the arcane.
Gets a digging.
We knew this was coming.
Actually, I'm pretty safe right here, so I think I'll stay.
All right. Your choice.
All right. So that will bring us to Asher, and then Arceus will be up again.
I'm gonna say, you think you have safe, love, and then I'm gonna cast Toll Dead on him.
And that has the right wording, right?
Yeah, I only have to see him, so I can see him through the Wall of Force, so it still hits him.
1-1 creature with
no.
range.
That one actually probably hits.
It probably can't. It's a wisdom saving throw.
That is a total of what is it, 9.
9.
Yeah, no, 17.
Go ahead.
You take 16 points of necrotic damage.
I am resistant to necrotic damage.
Okay.
Y'all,
And then-
martial classes and your resistances, man.
And then I'm gonna go through the portal, pop out on the other side, and once again, I'm going to bonus action dominate on Shaliskar.
Shamasti!
Shamasti.
Shalnasti.
Vessel is Shamasti. Get it right.
You need to make a wisdom save, and I'm going to just kind of hold out my hand or hold out my blessing symbol or my blessed symbol and just say, now, my love needs to stay in his hold. Will you go watch over him for me? And if he decides to leave, use force against him.
Before you tell him, I'm gonna cutting words that as well with my reaction.
And you do have advantage on it because we're in battle.
Yeah, he rolled with advantage, got a 11 plus something, and then Brandon's rolling cutting words against that.
So subtract 7.
So natural 4 for you, Crescendo, or for sure, Shamasti. What are these cutting words again for us, Crescendo?
I just tell him, you might be from the ethereal plane or wherever it is you're from, but you can still be dominated just like every other creature. Ooh. Get him, Asher.
What's that total for you, Shmasty?
That's a natural 4.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
an 11.
11
That's
total.
17 save.
So
Yeah.
you are now charmed, and Asher, you may use your action to basically tell this dude what to do, if you so wish.
Going.
The
Yeah.
chat's telling him to walk
Yeah.
into the.
Well, when your turn comes back around. Or really, when his turn comes
Yeah.
back
Bad
around.
time.
And then I'm gonna walk behind the rock.
All right, you're behind the rock. All right, that'll end your turn. Arceus.
Arceus?
Because you got an extra turn, and then because I skipped you and Ronar both. Arceus, you're back around.
Oh, in that case, yeah, I'm gonna 6th level fireball inside the wall of force with Ronar in it.
Make a dex save, Ronar.
Okay. Oh, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
That is 16 or no 17.
Ooh, 17. That is high. I did expect you to say, but yeah, it does save.
Ooh.
That will save. This fireball, the wall of force and fireball and all these spells are very specifically worded. If you can see the point, which you can with wall of force, it's like a bomb exploding underwater, just as this entire space lights up with a fireball. Half
Yes,
damage
snow
on
globe of
that.
flame.
16 damage.
16 damage to you, Ronar.
How much?
16 is half.
I think he already halved it.
Yeah,
It is.
I would hope so, because that would be terrible.
That's not
Yeah,
No.
right. All
I mean,
ones.
he could.
Two,
Yeah,
two,
all one.
2, 1, 1. Not a roll above 5. That was a rough roll.
It
Mhm.
was.
But that will. That's action. Bonus action.
I got movement too.
Yeah.
I'll move over. I'll move over to this turret.
Okay. All right. You get over there and
Oh,
kind
wait.
of size it up, and
Yeah,
it's like
I'll just lean against it, open my jacket, pull out my journal, start studying for my upcoming exam. Occasionally glancing up to see if they're going to actually do anything this fight, and yeah, I'll just hold my reaction to make sure that this guy gets to digging.
he's gonna get to digging. Ronar, you now get your turn.
No, we're just gonna see if we can get him to eat more spells, and I'm gonna conjure animals again.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, get that out of here.
Counters. Fizzles again. Top of the round now. As all this is happening, that brings us right to where we are. All of the statues again surge with energy. This time further out than before, 20 feet this time. Everyone in this area up here is
Yeah, I
going to
forgot about
take necrotic damage, as well as Arceus. All of you take, except for Willem and Ronar, y'all get away from the wall, are gonna take 13 points of damage as the statues themselves pulse with energy again.
And you said it's psychic damage?
It
Wait,
is-
so do I?
It is just, it's arena damage, so
Okay.
it's not really a real thing, but that's flat damage you take, cannot be resisted.
So I don't
True
take
damage.
I don't take damage, do I? If I'm not within 15 feet of a statue.
You're right. You're not. You're not even within 20 feet of a statue. So you technically do not. I'm sorry. I thought your name was hiding the statue. That's my mistake. Top of the round, Crescendo.
Yeah.
You're looking
Okay.
at you're looking at your friend who's now been dominated, Shemasta.
Fantastic.
And it is looking bleak for the marshals here at the top of round 4, as we have two creatures. Wilhelm is preparing to scoot out because he used his turn to dig. He did not get a second boulder, so he's about to get out and get into the fray. But he's right now. We don't know a whole lot. Ronar is stuck in a wall, of course, and Shemasti is currently on your team. So, what are you doing?
All right. I can see Wilhelm from here, right? Or I guess I can move because I won't trigger an attack of opportunity because he's on our side now, right?
He's a good friend. He won't do that.
Sweet. So, yeah. Can I see Wilhelm from here? Or do I need to move?
You're gonna have to move a little bit, but yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, right here.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet.
You have to get a little bit further. Actually, you have to get you have to get over there to here.
Okay, that's cool. And we are going to hit him with a synaptic static instead.
Is it just a person you can see? Like, how does that work? Is he still within the wall, of course?
Yeah, it says a point within range.
It's an explosion of psychic damage.
Of psychic dubstep energy.
So it'd be the same as Fireball, and it would work inside.
Pretty much, yeah, only it's gonna be psychic damage, and it's a wisdom save. Or intelligence save, my bad. Intelligence save.
What? No, the worst kind.
No, you gotta love those, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, choose a point within range.
Wait, I have to use my indomitable will. 14.
14 does not save.
Oh, minus
So-
1. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Yeah. All right, so you're gonna take all of this 8d6 damage. That's gonna be 24 points of psychic damage to you.
Ow. Ow. Hey,
Oh
stop
no.
Oh no.
And you have muddled thoughts for a minute. So roll a d6 to subtract the number from all of your attack rolls and ability checks, and any concentration checks that you make.
Just to
And
on the wording, is it static d6 or am I rolling d6 every time I attack?
You roll a d6 and subtract every time you make an attack roll or ability check.
Okay, cool.
yeah, for a minute, yes.
That's rough.
And let's see, how much? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to move 30, or can I use the rest of my movement to hit the portal?
It would have taken most, if not all, your movement to get here.
Okay. Wait. From here to here?
Yeah, you had to move like around people and through them and all that kind of stuff. Right? Or am I tripping?
Yeah, I mean, I've got 35 feet.
Like you were over, like you
I was
like, all
right
the way over
beneath
here.
Shamasti. Yeah.
You're like near, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you couldn't quite make it all the way through the floor.
Okay.
You can
Well,
take another step, but you can't get any. Can't go.
Can I use my leap to jump to the top of this tower? How tall is this tower, by the way?
I think that's a part of like, isn't that a part of your movement that you do that with?
Well, yeah, I've got 5 feet of movement left, don't I?
You can't go that far. Not gonna
Okay.
make it that far.
Okay, then I will end my turn.
All right, that ends your turn. Wilhelm, you have successfully, with your second round, because you did not get a second mold earth, you have successfully dug your way to a point where you could squeeze through. You can do so with half your movement.
All right. All right. What's happening? I did not pay attention to the battlefield at all.
So you move
bloody
half
murder.
your movement,
Because
and
it's
you
the
can
second time this has happened to them.
No, everything's fine. What are you talking about?
Crescendo's-
We're good.
half your movement. You can squeeze through that little hole with those nice checks that you made, and you pull yourself up, and you're on the other side. There's this bard right in front of you, who's
No, there's
chilling.
not.
No, Crescendo moved, right?
No, he did. He
No,
couldn't
he-
go further.
I tried to jump, but he wouldn't.
Ah,
let me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Listen, this party has been fantastic. However, it needs to come to an end. I know Shamasti is out killing the rest of your friends right now, so I'm going to deal with you.
Oh no.
I pull out my heavy crossbow, and I shake the sand from it, and then I take aim, and I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack you to talk through it. I'm going to sharpshooter you for a -5, right? I am using my samurai ability of fighting spirit, so I have advantage on all my attacks. I'm going to attack you 3 times.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's see it. Roll to hit. Let's see it.
Remember to
couple
take
of these.
that D6 off for the synaptic
Yeah.
static.
Yeah, I'm going to roll 3 d20s, and then I'll roll 3 d6s, and then just subtract from each one.
Cool.
Okay, great. So the first one is 11.
Misses.
Okay, the second one is 20 to start. Okay. And then the last one will be 20 or 24. And now I'm going to d6 2 of them, right?
Uh-huh.
This, because one of them is you're going to miss no matter what. So it doesn't matter. All right. So there's a 15 hit on your the first one.
Shield.
Nice. Okay. The second one is a 20.
21.
19 plus 5, 24.
Oh,
Or no, plus 6, sorry, plus 6, because I have a +1 crossbow. So 25 minus 4, 21.
21's gonna hit, yeah.
Okay, so 21, one attack hits you.
Three of these come out, and one of them just goes slow. It's almost like you're like pulling up with a crossbow, and like one in the dirt, one between the legs as he kind of jumps out of the way with the shield, pushing it down. The last one does find purchase right in the middle.
All right. So is this synaptic to damage too, or no?
No, just attack roll.
Okay.
No, just attack rolls, yeah.
Just attack rolls. Okay, so you take 19 points of damage, or 20 points of damage.
Okay.
Forget the bonus. I'm gonna action surge because I'm like, shit, I missed you. I'm gonna shoot you 3 more times with the same set of advantages.
You know, that is your prerogative.
Truly, I love your party, you're throwing, but I have to deal with this. Okay, so the first one is gonna be +6 to 19, 25, -1, 24.
I'm going to lucky dice that one, so re-roll that one.
Rad, sweet. Okay.
God.
Get one more d20.
Yep. I, with Elven Accuracy, will roll one of those 20s as well. So, just additionally as well. Well, there are 4 d20s.
There's so much going on.
So many d20s. Okay.
Okay.
In the pool.
So, real quick. Brandon, does a 22 still hit?
Yes.
Okay, and then does a 20 still hit?
That is my AC. So
okay,
yes.
so you got 2 hits.
Okay.
And so we're rolling another d20 because he's luckying that.
Yes.
So you're rolling that again. You rolled another 19.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt that I missed one of those attacks.
Okay.
Because your lucky is cooler than
his
That's what I'm saying.
I would appreciate that.
You don't roll that first attack. Yeah, you don't roll that first attack with advantage again. You only roll it one more time, and then you select the lowest roll. That would have been 5, which is going to cancel out. So 2 hits, 1 miss.
Okay.
With sharpshooter. All that.
Is that with the -6 too?
That's
or?
with the -6.
He rolled really low on the d6s.
Yeah.
Oh crap!
And then he rolled a 19. So for those of you who can't see in the chat, because you do have to go into it the way Jake has done this, he rolled a natural 9. He rolled with advantage. He rolled a 10 and a 19, a 6 and an 18, and then a 12 and a 19, all with advantage. And so like an 18, 19, 19. And then one of them got luckied out and was gone. So what's that total damage for us, Wilhelm?
You take 39 points of damage.
39 points. That's gonna drop me, bro.
Oof. Sorry. I'm so sorry. This party was fantastic.
The best planner of all time just takes bolt after bolt after bolt. Just this massive sharpshooter damage. Everything that Wilhelm has in one turn.
I gave him so many negatives, and he still.
The crescendo of your song just dwindled at the end and fell off. Muffalata.
You make another intelligence saving throw on the thing because it's not concentration, so it's still on him.
Oh,
even though he's dead.
Yeah, the synaptic static.
Oh yeah, make an intelligence saving throw to see if you get rid of that, Wilhelm.
Well, I don't think. Hang on. I don't know if he gets a save.
I think he does it in his turn.
It's at the end of his turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. Hey.
Oof. That was a lot of rolls, y'all. That was a lot of rolls, but
that's a lot.
Yeah, it was.
15 doesn't.
15, not a save. Still under the effects. Crescendo, you're unconscious. Shamasti, you are dominated by our dear Asher. So you'll take your full turn to go over here and hit our dear Wilhelm. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Go ahead and make some attacks against this man.
Oh, hey, Shamasti. How's it going?
Wait, somebody shoot me. Dodge left and right. You know, just run.
Wait, what are you doing? Shamasti, I gave you the ring. I trust you.
True. The bird.
Does he not?
The devil.
Does he not issue the command? So he doesn't actually attack him. He just does what he says.
which is attack.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah,
I didn't hear him say that.
He used his action to make that happen.
I said use force to keep him from getting out of the hole.
Oh man.
Shmasty, I met you last night. We were drinking.
Does a...
AC 18.
What did I roll? Does a 17 hit?
Nope.
Okay. Second attack.
Second attack. It's
That
gonna
will
miss as
miss.
well. So, Dominated, your heart's not quite in it, Shemasti, as you come over there and just, meh. Not quite into it, but here you are.
It sucks to have 3 people in your head.
This is back to back. This happened, Shemasti, poor guy. He has not taken damage, so he does not make a save, right, Wolf?
Can I stab myself? Can I stub my toe?
You may not. That'll end your turn. Asher, you've seen Crescendo go down. You see Shemasti doing your bidding. Wilhelm has come up firing from the gates. What are you doing?
I am going to walk over around this rock this way so that I can see Crescendo and just say, well, that took things out of order. And then I'm going to cast Heal on Crescendo for 70 hit points.
Whoa!
And then I'm going to tuck behind this rock.
I demand you give me a great description for this. Jesse.
Okay. I will grab my holy symbol and have it encircled with a group of essentially helixed spiraling wedding rings, and the bells will chime as they flutter over toward the bard and infuse him. And as the glow of the light of the rings touches and wraps around his fingers, he is re-infused with 70 points of energy.
I'm guessing more than your max. I'm
Oh,
assuming.
way more than my max. Yo, I'm getting you the best wedding present now.
Thrown on the ground, our dear Crescendo.
I will plan all of your parties for free now.
Well done, well done.
Nice job, Asher. We got a party planner for free.
This was all part of your scheme.
I do what I can.
It's working, Asher. It's working.
all of a sudden, you guys have saved 1,200 gold pieces. It's amazing. What a great deal. What a great deal. The whole thing is worth it. All the pain, everything. All right. That's action, movement, and I think that's it for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So with that, this wall of force is gone because that's what Crescendo was concentrating on when he went unconscious. Arceus.
Yeah, I might cast Blight on Ronar.
Blight. Go ahead
It's
and
a
make
con save.
for us, Ronar. As you are.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oof.
Oof.
That's gonna fail most definitely.
Yeah, well, it's a total of 5, so we're good.
Yeah. So, yeah, almost like a black plague of sorts just washes over your body, and you start to feel ill to your stomach, and your skin starts to get pus holes just in it.
I actually
Other
enjoy it a
skins are
little bit.
decaying. Oh no.
Oh no.
That is 44 damage.
Is that necrotic?
Yes, so it'd be
Okay.
halved.
Cool.
So halve to 22. All right, that's your
I
action.
feel refreshed.
This is... Oh my goodness. All right.
Also, how long till that tower falls over?
It needs to take like a hit of damage, but it still has to take damage in order to fall. But it's right there on the edge.
I see.
All right. Bonus action movement, Arceus.
No, I'm good where I'm at. Out of range of the towers.
All right.
Hanging out with my boy Ronar.
All right. That will bring us to Ronar. You are inside of this thing. You're getting pummeled inside this wall of force. It's a wonderful strategy, and you guys are getting smashed. What are you doing?
Cure wounds.
Cure wounds. Go ahead and roll that healing for yourself. With that action, there's not really an easy way for you, unless you're going to bonus action do something.
No.
All right. Hopefully,
Nothing great.
Hopefully, waiting out all of this necrotic. Everyone, make a or everyone within within now 20 feet of a
The
statue
three of us over here?
is going to take damage. With the exception of Arceus and Asher. Asher, you're technically within range, but you're behind that rock. So you are not going to take damage. from this.
Ronar doesn't either because
Yeah, he's
Wall of Force.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
Ronar.
Yeah.
So just us three up
Yes,
here.
is protecting.
Everyone over there, Wilhelm,
Anytime.
Shamasti, Crescendo, you take 7 points of damage.
Ow!
I'm cool with that.
I only take one.
Shamasti, make a save.
Yes, save! Save! Alright, first one. Okay,
It's
second
really, really
one.
good. Oh,
That'll do it.
really, really good.
I think that's gonna. I think that does that save against the dominate? Natural 19, I'm sure.
Save.
I think dominate's a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it's a 26.
Okay. 20. Yeah, that would save.
Yeah.
All right. So taking that damage from the walls outside.
Out of
Shamasi,
my head!
Your mind comes back into your own.
Well, don't shoot me.
Top of the round, Crescendo. You are reinvigorated with the power of Asher.
I am. All right. So I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna try something kind of risky here, and I'm going to use mass suggestion.
Oh, good.
What's up, man? You don't like magic?
What do
You okay?
suggest, Brandon?
You got defeated by magic right there?
What do you suggest? Okay.
I suggest that they, I am going to give the chat what they want, and I'm gonna tell them to go take a dip in the lava.
What's the saving throw against that?
It is a
Wisdom
wisdom
save.
save. And before you roll, I want to use another one of my cutting words, and I'm gonna use it on Wilhelm here.
He actually, I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, I don't think you
Oh,
can
yeah,
ask
yeah, no,
them
you're
to
right,
do
you're right.
anything
Yeah,
with
that's-
harmful.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. So go ahead.
I have a 24.
Well, yeah, that'll
19.
save. And what was the other one?
19.
Oh, crapskis. Okay.
Let me confirm that just for you. While you're doing your thing, I'm going to confirm that just to make sure. Yep.
I think that'll both save. Yeah. I think you could have told them to go stand beside the lava, but you could not tell them to jump into it. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure it matters. I'm not sure it matters.
Well, that's neither here nor
because-
there. All right.
Let me stab you in the back.
Yeah, go ahead, because I'm about to move, so take your opportunity attack.
Reckless.
On your turn.
On my turn.
Yeah,
So you can not right now, but you can take an attack.
you can take an attack, though.
Still get that, so. Does a 16 hit you?
I'm going to shield that.
Nice.
Use his reaction.
And then I'm going to 5, 10, jump through this portal.
All right.
Welcome.
So
Put me over
so
here.
playing the song like, I think you guys need to go for. It's like go for a swim in the river, and they're just like,
Row, row, row your
"That's
boat
stupid.
gently down
It's
the
made of-
lava.
It's made. Yeah, they're like, that's stupid. It's made of fire. I'm not.
Yeah.
And Crescendo's like, I think I'll just leave.
I guess I'll just see myself out.
So, and-
See you later.
so that was 10 feet of movement, and yeah, I'm gonna go 20, 25.
So you use half your movement to stand up.
Oh, that's right, I did use half to stand up. So how much I got left out of 35?
Another 5 feet.
Another 5 feet. Yikes. Okay, then I'm just gonna step right here.
All right, and there you are, Wilhelm.
Right. Hey, Asher! Asher, where are you? I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna spot Arceus.
Hello, sir.
Hey! I need a drink! I'm gonna shoot him.
All right, man. I'm still reading my book, and I just kind of looked up as if like annoyed.
All right.
Annoyed.
Roll to hit.
I'm going to use the second of my 3 abilities to give myself advantage on attacks, basically.
All right, let's go for it.
Feudal.
Feudal.
Feudal. Literally. And
I like that confidence, my boy.
Historic.
All right. So each of these is with +6. So we'll find out. The first one is 15.
No.
18.
No.
Really? 17.
Not even close, my boy. You're not even gonna make me burn a spell slot.
All right. Everybody, we should run. This is terrifying.
There's something different about this wizard, yo.
That's action. Bonus action.
Bonus action, I'm going to use a short rest and regain health.
All right.
A short rest. Oh,
As a bonus
he's
action?
about to sleep. He's about to sleep for 4 hours.
Wilhelm just lays down. He's just like,
Crawls.
man, that freaking wizard just second wind, and here we are.
Here we
Shemasti.
are.
I don't like that the bard ran away. I'm going to run after him.
I knew
Right.
you would.
Oh, no.
15 to get to there.
15 feet, and you're within 5 feet of him.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm gonna
Hey
pick
again.
you up again.
Somehow knew this was gonna happen.
I knew. Yep. Okay. So that's acrobatics, right?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes! You got this, Brandon.
no.
You got
Athletics
this.
or acrobatics.
Oh, I
your
still got
choice.
this.
Yes!
Ooh,
boy!
oh, yeah.
Yes!
That's a 26.
Yeah, that passes.
He's
Yeah.
too strong!
Crescendo's so cool.
Hey, you need to hit the gym a little bit more often, Shamasti.
You just gotta start tap dancing on him.
Yeah.
Those noodle
I just keep
arms
wiggling my way out. Yeah. Can't test this.
This is a bad set of rules on this grapple check. Bonus action.
He's already used his reaction, so
Mhm.
I'm gonna go bonus action to dash, and we should be able to get all the way into the face of Mr. Arceus.
You are right up on him. There you are. That'll end your turn. Asher.
All right, I'm going to peek my head out from behind the rock and look at Wilhelm and just say, "Love, you need to go to a safe place." And I'm gonna cast Banish on him
Woo.
and send him to my special plane of pillows and cats.
Those and cats.
Pillows and cats and loveliness.
Save for
Charisma
that?
save.
Charisma save of 17.
I was worried we were gonna have a little lovers' quarrel here, but
I think Asher doesn't want him hurt. That's for later.
I mean, no enemies.
oh, that's for later.
You watch as Asher, Wilhelm turns, looks at Asher and says, "Hey, how's it?" and just disappeared.
He's gone. Boom. And that'll send you out. Asher, you're not Wall of Force person. So you're now holding that concentration. And Wilhelm, I'm just gonna set you off over here for now.
And then I'm going to move over to this force cannon.
Okay.
And then I am going to bonus action spiritual weapon at 4th level.
And the ring comes out again. I think it would be really cool if, go ahead.
Hold on, let me just make sure. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. It's gonna appear in the wall of force with Ronar.
Great.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Oh no.
Ooh, dude.
Like everybody's like, you know what? F this one guy
You just-
in particular.
You just hear as I yell across the entire arena, "You lost the rings once. This will teach you to never lose them again."
Found them. They're right here. They keep hurting me.
You deserve this.
You deserve this.
Had one job.
And then roll for attack. It's a 23 to hit
It hits.
Ooh.
for 20 points of damage.
Y'all, just appreciate your spellcasters. That's all I'm saying. Anyway,
If you're
that brings around to Arceus.
Arceus is gonna run away from this man. Not because he's afraid he'll get hit, but rather because he's afraid that he'll pick him up.
You can go.
Come on, bro. Try and hit me. Try and hit me.
No.
All right, moving 60 feet. Let's see. I think it's actually closer to get to red portal. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Go through. That gives me, it's like 45 feet of movement, 15 more. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, we're gonna move right there. And that's action dash bonus action sanctuary.
All right, perfect. There you are. So just running away from Shamasti, choosing not to react and take an attack. That'll bring us round 2. Ronar, you're inside. There's rings hitting you. It's like a bad dream. Like,
Oh gosh, I'm gonna cure wounds because it hurts.
your wounds as long as you can.
And then I'm gonna bonus action second wind.
Bonus action second wind. Take all the healing you can. Let's see. Expanding out, we're now a 25-foot range from all of this. So that's going to be 15. You're just outside of this, Asher. Arceus, you're going to get hit, and Shamasti and Crescendo, you're all going to take, as you see, this is getting more and more powerful the longer we go on. You guys are all going to take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm 30 feet away from the nearest statue.
It's 25.
Yeah, I don't think
10,
I don't think Shamasti gets hit.
You're right. You're just outside of that too. You'd be there next round.
Yeah.
All right. So not Shamasti. Crescendo, it's now your turn.
Alrighty. Well, after my brief brush with death, I am going to. I see Shamasti over here. He still tried to pick me up, getting all handsy with me, and take me out to dinner and nothing. So goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I'm gonna throw a fireball at him.
Perfect. Fireball. Dex save Shamasti.
Dex save Shamasti.
Great.
Oh yeah.
Advantage. Does a 16 save?
It does not. 17 is the DC. Woo!
Roll that 8d6 fire damage.
Is that gonna hurt the turret too? Or?
And
It's magic.
I'll have it with uncanny damage.
23 points of damage.
23 halved once is 11.
Half to 5.
Holy
Wait.
crap! Really?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I threw a match on him.
I mean, it probably didn't hurt that much. Bonus action, movement, any of that stuff.
You jerk! You damaged my cannon.
Movement. I'm gonna move back through this portal. And then 10, 15, 20. Or well, no. Yeah, 10, 15, 20, 20. And I'm gonna come over here next to Asher.
All right, and there you are.
And that will end my turn.
Wilhelm, you are banished. Shamasti.
I would like to do one thing in my banished state.
Hit me with it.
In the pillow and cat-filled world of Asher's private sanctum, I am practicing my lines for our wedding day, saying, "Asher, when I first, I had thought time had stopped, and you know what that feels like. Remember that wizard?" Pause for laughter, and I'm just practicing.
Stuck in the red room. Here is Jake. Here we go. All right, so Wilhelm, that on your turn. Shamasti.
Give me back my drinking buddy! As I train this cannon, I'm gonna center it immediately between them.
Okay.
Him and the cannon.
So it's a. So you're trying to hit both at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and so you hit that. Both of them are gonna take this.
Boy.
Make a dex save, Asher.
Dex. And you said it is a magical effect, right?
Yeah. But
Sweet.
I mean,
So
you're not in this crescendo.
20.
Okay.
20 is going to save. Roll that 8d6. So with 70 or with 68 points of damage, you see this cannon, the entire stone piece of it like explodes with energy, and the cannon itself falls down on the ground and starts and where it's now movable again. Asher, you save and take 17 points of force damage from this other cannon.
Concentration check.
It's true.
I've rolled above 20 on all of them so far. That is a 15,
No problem.
which still saves.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 15 save against 17 damage. I forget how that works.
It's
Correct. It's half the damage or 10, whichever's higher.
Yeah.
Got it.
Easily, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Still banished. That's your action. Bonus action.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna drink a potion. Might as well.
Might as well. All right, you drink that potion. You give yourself some healing. That is your turn, Shamasti Asher. Back around to you. So you can see the arcane cannon is still functional. It's just the piece and the ease of movement is gone. So you'd have to pick it up now, this heavy thing, in order to get a shot off with it.
Is it pointing towards him? Because I just want to shoot it back at him.
So you'll have to pick it up and then make a dex check to see if you can aim it correctly. Because before it's real free and easy to do, and now you're gonna have to hold it and shoot at the same time.
Yeah, I'm not good at those, so I'll stay away from that.
So instead, I'll just.
I
fire
can't.
off.
It has touched the ground. It is way too dirty for I. And instead,
I feel that.
let's see. I'm going to move forward across the arena, kind of gain a little bit of cover behind this, and then I will use my action to cast Toll the Dead on Ronar and make it so that the wedding bells are ringing once again in his ear.
Oh god. What does that say?
Wisdom
it doesn't matter.
17.
Oof.
Wisdom.
No.
That's gonna fail. Roll that damage.
And you have been damaged, so you take 3d12 instead of d8s.
Ooh.
That sucks.
Oh.
Points of damage.
A 3, a 7, and a 1.
Yeah, so you take 11 points of damage, and then as your head is ringing with those wedding bells, the ring itself is going to continue to pound on the wedding bells to make them ring even harder. And I'm going to attack his spiritual weapon. That will be a 27 to hit
Oh yeah.
That's a bunch.
for 12 points of force damage.
12 points of force. Alrighty. 12 points of damage to you, Ronar. And things are not going super well. I think that ends your turn, Asher. Action, bonus action movement. Arceus.
Do I know how much health a spiritual weapon has?
First weapon doesn't have health.
Oh, nice.
It
Just
it's
do
a
it.
thing.
It
I
just
know
does. It just
exactly what
takes-
you're thinking.
I was like, am I gonna kill this one?
It just lasts.
It's a weapon. It doesn't have health.
All right,
It
dope.
lasts forever. It's a symbol of their undying love for one
Yeah,
another.
I'll
What
fire.
should spiritual weapon do to me? 20?
12.
12.
12? Easy.
Yeah,
It did
fireball.
20 before, and then it did 12 this time.
Dex
Fireball,
save.
Ronar.
Dex save.
What do me?
I feel so bad for Ronar.
Oh,
Things are not going well.
not good. I failed
Oof.
that one.
Yeah, that's just
34 damage.
34?
34.
Oh no, I'm down.
34 points of damage, and Ronar, you go unconscious inside the wall of force. Ronar, it's your turn. Make a death saving throw. As this fire, it's happened so many times, you just can't avoid it. Like there's just these rings hitting you on the chin. The bells are ringing. It's moving
Hey,
around,
I
making
say.
them roll again. This fire just keeps exploding in your face. You
That's
you
nice.
save, fortunately. but here we are. That'll end your turn. Top of the round. At this point, the damage that's coming out from this is hitting everywhere in this arena outside of where the stone bridges are. So if you are not within a wall of force,
I didn't move.
no, you didn't. And so if you're not in the wall of force,
I wonder where he's going.
he just ended my turn though.
last hard. I'm sorry. If you're not in the wall of force and your name is not Asher, you take 8, 10, 11 points of damage.
All right.
Counter spell.
No, crescendo.
Counter spell.
It's not a spell.
Counter
It's
spell.
just a thing that happens, man.
Could
Crescendo.
I counter spell that?
You may not. Crescendo.
Spell the magic.
The spell magic, yeah. All right.
Banishment check and Arceus wall of force check. Concentration.
Asher didn't get affected. So
You're
I
right.
don't
You're
think-
right. You're right.
Yeah.
Passed.
Holding on that con. Crescendo, your turn.
Okay. Well, first things first, I'm gonna move over here to the stone bridge so I don't get hit by any more of this layer action damage. Let's see. And then I am going to cast. He's still Ronar's still trapped in the wall of force, right?
He is.
Correct.
Currently.
Okay, cool. Running low on spell slots here. Let me see. I am going to cast. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Shamasti.
What save is that?
Wisdom. This is a big roll. This is a big roll.
First one. Second one. Does a
17 is the DC, so you got me.
That'll save.
All right,
we move forward to get on that bridge to avoid this lair action.
Yes. As a bonus action, I'm gonna drink that potion of superior healing.
That's a wise choice. You drink it, you chug it to the top.
Yeah, so that's 8d4 plus 8.
All right, Wilhelm, how is the fellow trove?
You've been the most important part of my life. You're the bolt to my crossbow, and you puked my heart like Cupid.
That was a really good roll.
Yeah, it was, right? I'm back to full again.
Not for long.
I have a thought. Shamasti.
All right, I'm gonna train it on this bridge.
Ruh-roh.
Right in the middle. This thing does double damage to structures, right?
It sure does. Roll that damage. So I think you and I are on the same page, Davis. Give us a description of what happens here.
Well,
Oh no.
D&D Beyondo's pulled up instead of
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You're right.
Astral.
I'll switch around.
Just making sure everyone can see.
just
There we go.
swing it on position, and it arcs a little bit, so I can just aim it right at that hump. I can see Crescendo over the top. Like only his hooves are hidden, and I'm like,
Just minding his own business, not bothering anybody.
All ones?
Look at
All
that.
ones?
All ones. I would love it.
Oh my god, I got 3 ones though.
Hey, okay.
Oh no, how much health. It's a really bad roll actually.
yeah, it is.
I mean, I don't think
I don't
I'm
know how
like
much health it has, but
on the I'm like on the back part of the bridge. I think there's still ground underneath me if he breaks it.
That's hilarious.
oh no.
Of course.
That's broken. I think it's 18d10, isn't it?
Huh?
Something obnoxious.
Oh no.
Talking about what lava does. To
Yes, I saw him had it pulled up.
Yeah.
Is it really 18d10?
It's a
Yeah,
lot.
it
It's
is.
something stupid.
Is that correct?
Holy.
Is that correct?
Disgusting.
I think
18d10 for being. Oh no! If you're wading through a lava stream, it's 10d10. If you're submerged in the lava, it's 18d10.
Right. So, at the start of your turn, right? So Crescendo You land. So the bridge is shot. The 72 points of damage obliterates the bridge straight out from under you. The whole thing literally just smashes and breaks apart. You begin to fall. Make a dexterity check for me. Oh no, dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, that is
missing
13.
Missing the rocks that were on the pieces. Of the
Oh, hold
bridge.
up! I got a luck die,
Oh,
and I'm gonna use it.
Last luck of the day.
Yep.
Oh no!
Basically, what happens, Crescendo, is you just pencil straight into the lava. You feel your legs hit the ground as the lava comes up to your chest as you were inside of this.
Oh no!
Oh no, that's rough.
And you take a bunch of damage.
Yikes! Let's see if I got anything.
You take 18d10 fire damage,
D10.
which is 95 points of lava damage.
Almost.
As the bridge obliterates, you sink down into it. I'm guessing that knocks you unconscious, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Boom. Straight inside. Unconscious, now your head goes underneath as your body goes limp, and you start to wade down the river as it flows.
My swan song, as it were.
That loaded up on the cannon. Shamasti is prepared. Asher.
How's that potion doing you?
Well, it tasted delicious. I'm glad I got to drink it before my final words.
Turns out you don't have to pick them up to throw them in the lava.
I'll do it.
I will.
My luck failed me at the end. That's so bad.
That was so rough.
That's so rough.
I am going to peer around the bridge, seize Chasta, and I am going to hold it out, and I'm going to send 2 rings right for his eyes, and I need him to make a Constitution saving throw 17 or be blinded.
oh my god.
I'm a barbarian?
Blindness on the Constitution save.
Damn, you rolled so
27.
well.
That was
Yeah, that
pretty
saves.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of pluses on con.
Yeah.
I shoot with my eyes. I shoot with my heart.
And then I am going to run from him and tuck behind this wall.
Bonus action?
My bonus action, do I want to recast Spiritual Weapon? I don't think I do. I think I'm just gonna...
Just finish Ronar off before he makes his...
Oh yeah, I'll just use my Spiritual Weapon to melee him.
Yeah,
Just
roll
advantage,
with it,
critical.
roll with advantage, man.
Do it.
Our poor Ronar. He's been
Ronar.
stuck in here the whole game.
Hey, he's the one who didn't want to dig, bro.
He did.
It's a 22 to hit
22 hits.
That's two
for two fails.
2 failed death saves as these rings like, you lost us! This is your fault! Pounding this man into the ground. Fast. Moving around to the other side of the bridge, Asher is prepared. And here we are, yeah? Anything else, Asher?
Nope.
Arceus.
Is Crescendo dead?
You saw his
In a
head-
game sense?
In a game sense, technically, no.
Is he visible?
No.
Oof. I can't even save him if I wanted to now.
Oh man, you can't like Anakin me and just take my arms and legs.
I was about to wall of force you out of it, but I can't see you.
That's all right, man.
Goodbye, good soldier.
Hey.
And so we'll move over here. Hold concentration on whatchamacallit so he can't get healed, because barbarians don't have magic. And Yeah, we'll just cast a blight on the barbarian. Or no, I can actually do that because it is 30-foot range.
Come across the bridge. It'll be fun.
I'm good, bro. You know, I like this side of the bridge. Yeah, well,
What do you got?
actually, sorry, I just gotta read this real quick. How big is a 20-foot square?
It's a set of 16 squares. It's 4x4 square.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to put Ronar and Shamasti in a 4x4. It'll be difficult terrain though, so I'm trying to figure out like the optimal way to put it down so he has less movement.
While Wall of Force is up, you're not going to be able to get Ronar and Shamasti. You could put it like...
It's concentration, so Wall of Force will drop.
Oh, so yeah, if you're going to put it at optimal space, getting closer to you guys, it'd be like right here.
Yeah, and it would... Okay. Yeah, I want to hit Ronar and him with that. And yeah, we'll do that, and that'll be a dex save. Since Ronar is on the ground,
what does this look like, Dillon? What are you trying to do?
It is black tentacles emerge from the ground. They're grabbing at you. They're beating you. He saves. They're beating you with tentacles, trying to restrict your movement. The area is difficult terrain for the duration. And for the first time on their turn, when they started in it, the tentacles will attempt to bludgeon them and restrain them.
Do they take damage?
They do not.
Okay.
It is a area of effect spell.
Okay, so these tentacles come up and they start slapping at you, Shamasti, and they're reaching
What is
through.
this BS?
They're not necessarily hurting you right now, but they're definitely in this direction, heading towards the bridge. It's kind of hard to see, and there's lots of stuff. It's gonna be hard to move.
Do they not count as entering their turn for the first time? If I put it on them, since it's
on their turn. On their turn.
No, it's just whenever they enter the area for the first time.
Yeah, on their
or
turn.
they start their turn there.
Yeah, so it just happens. It tries to restrain them, but they'll make that save at the start of their turn.
Okay.
So because they can't move right now, it's on their turn. So.
Right, but I mean, it hits them is what I'm saying. Like when I cast it,
But
they start their turn.
Yeah, but they don't do damage, right?
They do.
Oh, it does do damage?
Yeah, it's a save. It does damage.
Oh,
so that would kill Ronar.
Yeah, everybody go ahead and make a what kind of save is it? Dex save?
Yeah, Dex.
Make a dexterity save.
Ronar automatically fails and dies.
He does.
Just dead.
He does. Ronar, give us what is your last words? You've been burnt and caught and beat with these rings, and you're coughing on the ground, getting ready to drop from life. You know, falling out. What are your last words for the arena?
I found the rings.
You sure did, buddy. You sure did.
That's rough, buddy.
That ends your turn. That'll bring us around to the top of the round with this. Davis, what'd you roll? Your dex save.
An 18 plus bunch.
Yeah, plus a bunch. So is it half on save or no damage? Probably nothing. Top of the round. You guys will all take 8, 12, 13. Shamasti, you're the only one close enough to a statue at the moment because everybody else is all the way closer here. On the next turn, everyone in the arena will take damage no matter where you are. Shamasti, you take 13 points of damage being this close to the edge. Crescendo, you are in the lava. You take 2 failed death saves, make 1 more.
Oh, I'm still around? Oh, okay, cool.
Technically speaking.
Oh
no, roll a d20, let's find out.
Let's find out. Okay. Yow.
Nope.
Yeah. All right.
You have last words for us, my friend.
Last words. I don't know. What's a good song about death? Just play like a funeral song as I sink into the lava and my hand holding the lyre just goes down.
You just play Jaws, the 2 notes.
Yes.
And you're gone.
And I'm gone.
And with that, that'll be it for you. Top of the, that's Wilhelm. How is the room?
We have great friends. Ronar is trustworthy-ish, resilient, strong. He's unkillable, right? Arceus is strong, wise, crescendo, nimble. He's so lucky. It's amazing. Shimasti? Well, Shimasti's new, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens there.
And we cut back. Shimasti, you're on the cannon. There's all this stuff going on. What are you doing?
I'm targeting the edge of that tower and hoping to crush those legs so it falls.
Make an intelligence check.
No.
Hey, that's going to work perfectly. Go ahead and roll damage. So you point over towards the tower and smash into it. That's 8d8 damage.
Good grief.
That's a terrible roll. I think we actually rolled 98, but that's okay. We'll take 2 off that. That's 27, double to 52. You smash the tower and it starts to wiggle a little bit, but it doesn't look like it's going to fall over right this second. Bonus action.
Bonus action. I'll just go ahead and dodge.
Bonus action, dodge. Asher.
I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to go up towards Arcus, stand right there, and I am going to, with an action, I'm going to Guiding Bolt at him.
Okay.
At level 3.
All right, he's got the dodge action on, so go ahead and make that roll with disadvantage.
13, 21, or sorry, 22 is the lowest one.
22, good grief. Yeah, that hits.
13 and a 14.
20. Oh,
Wait.
good.
No, go ahead.
25 points of radiant damage.
Half to 12.
Yep, and this one is like a pair of 2 doves holding a glowing stream of laurels as they sail through the air, twisting together and just ram right into you.
Wait, that's 4d6. Oh no, it's like 66, right? Or
66 at 3rd level, yeah.
Yeah. All right, roll that damage.
Yeah, I did. It was the 25.
Oh, 25. Yeah, that's right. All right.
And then,
go ahead.
oh, and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna pull the ring over to him and just be like, "Nobody likes a party crusher," and then I'm going to hit him with that. That is a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
For 18 points of radiant damage.
Half to 9. Alrighty. So all these guiding bolts come out, straight roll, another spiritual weapon. Things are not going so well. Arceus.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to wall of force myself and Asher from the impending doom of the arena.
Okay. So with that, and pulling this out, and the spells and things that we have available. Davis, do you have an answer for this?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the cannon at the ground until the lava flows under them.
That might work. Let's see. So Arceus, you cast Wall of Force. It covers everything over. And you're both inside. That'll end your turn effectively. Ronar does nothing because he's dead. Shimasti, you take 10, 13, 16 points of damage, assuming you're still up. Because I know you took that superior healing potion. So all this force is coming out. So you're gonna shoot the ground, right in front of them and try to knock all the dirt away.
Yep.
Okay.
10-foot dome though.
Yeah.
So I think I might cover the ground.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a dex check. This is gonna be really hard.
It's like a 10.
10. What is it? So pulling this out, what's the plan from our caster side real fast? Y'all just gonna let the arena kill him, or what's up? Or like
if he keeps trying, I'll just molder so I won't die to lava, and then wait for him to die.
And we have a lot of spells that still
I still have fireballs
shoot through
and
it.
stuff too.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long does banner?
It's
A minute.
A minute. And then he may come back. I forget. Does he stay? Doesn't he stay there, or does he come back?
No, he'll come back unless he's not from this plane, which
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that, there's so much. The force cannon can only do so much. It's not removing the dirt. So even if it's hitting, it's not spreading the dirt in such a way that it would like create these craters in the dirt. So you shoot the cannon, it smashes into it. You hit it. It looks like it's not doing a whole lot. And it's rolling damage. It's moving the dirt. The lava is moving, and you guys can all see it, but not in a significant way. It'll take several shots because you're not actually removing this stuff, and it's not doing what you expect it to here. Let's see. So that brings us around to Asher.
Okay. I will have him make a wisdom save. He's got to fail one of these, hopefully. Eventually.
Probably not.
21.
All right, that saves, and then I will hit you with the spiritual weapon.
Shamasti's terrifying.
I'm telling you, bro.
It really is.
That's a 27 to hit
Yeah.
for 8 points of damage on that one.
Okay.
Eight points of damage. Arceus.
How much dirt can I move with molder?
You can basically you can pull dirt from where you were and cover the distance. I mean,
It's a 5-foot cube.
Yeah.
5-foot cube.
Yeah, and it's a point you can see, so you can pull it. So you look around Shamasti, and the small movement you did get, you can see Arceus pull dirt from outside of the wall of force and deposit it back to where the lava flow was coming from. It burns and sizzles and kind of makes this new earth, and maybe that helps a little bit, but I mean not sure what we're doing here.
I don't have anything else to do.
That's about it. All right, that'll end that turn. More damage coming at you. That is a 15 points of damage for you, Shamasti. Let's pull back around to Willem. How's everything going in the red room over there?
I hope everything's going well out there. Asher, I just want to say I'm scared. All right, I'm scared because the next steps with you are big. They're bigger than anything I've done with you. I'm so happy that I could laugh forever. But scared like the first time we saw that dragon. Remember that? I look forward to the chance that you and I can quest as husbands. It's going to be so great.
Oh, my heart.
Can't even hear it. I'll hear it on the wedding day.
Preparing, it's wonderful. Shamasti, there's all the concentration on these grasping things is gone. Wall of force is up. You still got the cannon. It looks like it's not going to do what you want it to right now. What are you thinking, buddy?
That's all I can do.
Just keep
Otherwise, I
shooting.
have to stand outside and look at them.
Yep. I mean, that's really where we're at. So I think at this point, I'm gonna call it, and because there's from a martial standpoint, spellcasting, and it is getting real late here, so I want to go ahead and end this out. Shamasta, you're so valiant in your resilience here. You're still shooting the cannons, and all of these spells coming from these super protected spellcasters. Like fireballs are still coming at you, but uncanny dodge, resisting it, just literally taking on hundreds and hundreds of points of hit point damage here. Still firing this arcane cannon, doing the very best you can. Do you have any last words for us, or do you want to describe how you go out here? Because I feel like this is like it's almost like a stalemate, but the arena and everything else will eventually end this out, and we're going to. So give us something here as we.
That's about as close to victory as I can get, forcing the spellcasters to hide behind their magic and let the arena do their dirty work. I killed.
Like any good spellcaster would hide behind their magic.
We don't have the martial classes to hide behind this time.
You're lucky the arena had lava. I'd be over there punching you right now.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
You can't hit me, so
We would sit here for 30 rounds as archers.
Yeah, that's right.
One at a time. It's a funny thing as Shamasti finally succumbs to the damage from the arena primarily. That really proves exactly what D&D is about. It's about collaboration, the marshals and the casters. Even with this massive advantage, in the end, we still like the marshals. Really, it was going to be a tough fight no matter what. There wasn't really anything that could be done, and at the end of the day, there still needed that to be that protection. And I say well fought by everyone. Very well done, Jesse, Dillon, and Brandon. Congratulations. We'll call this one for you guys.
If you listen carefully, you could still hear the lyre playing in the wind.
Nothing could be done.
Oh, Asher would not let that keep going. As soon as everything happened, I saved enough spells to revivify everyone. So
Nice.
There's still spells for revivify out there. It is a wonderful time. Everyone comes together. The bachelor party completed. Everyone on Team Blue survived except for Crescendo, and you guys are victorious. So it just proves in the end we all need each other, and like really y'all couldn't kill them and they couldn't kill you, and that's really kind of what
I couldn't kill
here.
Davis.
When I reappear, can I just pop back out and go, what'd I miss? Everybody split up? We separated? We good?
Split up? Split up?
Actually, no. They gathered up in a wall of force and did not split
We
up
huddled
at all.
together.
Yeah. Hey, real quick. So thank you. We want to say thank you to everyone who came here and watched. We're gonna pick our winner for the giveaway. Lauren's gonna choose that for us real fast. Let me cut this music real quick, real fast for everyone that stuck around. Yeah, getting. I think it's closed.
Yeah, it says entries are closed over here.
it closed a while ago.
Thank you to everyone who has followed this evening. That's Mr. Crispy, Cassie McDonald, Checkmate, Drive by Possum, Master Yeetus, the 5th of 4, Latour Butt, Wilbus, Sniper Cat 2339. Thank you all for following us. Thank you, Wolfe and Jake, for joining us this evening. But while Lauren is choosing this giveaway winner, do you guys have anything that you want to plug? Do you want to talk about anything that you have going on? Anything like that? Eloidal.
Ooh, Deanna!
Ooh.
Yes.
Nope, I don't have anything.
Anything?
But thanks for having us. It was fun,
thank
and
you.
let's keep
Thank
it
you,
going.
everybody.
This was awesome. You guys should come back and play with us again. This
Oh
is-
yeah.
Yeah.
We won't go caster against Marshall.
We need a part 2 to this wedding storyline. We
Oh
created.
gosh.
It's all good. I had a backup plan without Wall of Force. Without Wall of Force, it was blink time.
Blink. Just
so-
teleport away.
Yes, thank you too. And we do there. Jake and Wolfe here, I think we have some plans for them long term with Ink Lyre. So, but that's all kind of mysterious right now. If you've watched a short rest, you might be familiar with it. But go check that out as well. Our winner is Holoiti, right? So I think it's Deanna, if I'm not mistaken.
That is Deanna.
Which means that, and she has graciously agreed, it looks like, to send this to our dear friend at Spell Component. So thank you for that generosity, Deanna, for everyone. And because I think you probably already have the shirt, right? If I'm guessing. So we'll reach out there to Spell Component, and we'll make sure you get what you need. Thank you everyone so much for watching. If you enjoyed this show and you liked it, go ahead and give us a follow here. You can support us on Patreon as well if you want to help with all this. But thank you guys, everything, and we will reach out, and y'all have a good night.
Bye. Good night, everybody.
Peace.